How
So I'm
convenient is that?
I'm temporarily level 7. I mean, it helps a little bit, but not a ridiculous amount.
I think the biggest thing would be the health.
Yeah, the health would be nice. Because I'm at like 60 something now.
I ain't gonna lie. So you're saying we want to do a little flashback, a little flashy poo?
Yeah, just because y'all were making some plans, and I think the artificer was going to try and do some armor infusion or something. So
Yeah.
God, I love ChatGPT.
Oh man, I use it for everything. I mean, not
It's
literally
like
everything, but
it's setting a scene for a dragon fight, and it was like the dragon speaks, "You reek of flame, druid. It smells like weakness." And then Ember goes, "From the ash I rise. Let my flame be brighter than your poison."
and you cast ice knife.
Yeah.
True.
I
Very
just
smart.
recently used. I had to send my resume to the new company I'm going to, and I updated it, and I just copy and pasted it into ChatGPT and told it just clean it up. And
Yeah.
man, it's like, wow, this looks like a professional Wall Street resume for like air conditioning work. It looks so good.
dude, it's insane because I'll do the same. Like I'll just post the job posting into GPT, and it already remembers like what my actual resume is, right? And I'm like, okay, tailor my resume now to this job, and it spits it out, and yeah, and then I
Like the
apply for the job.
perfect candidate now. They just did
I
a
like
big
using
update
it
now where
for.
all the chats, it can reference all your chats now. Before it couldn't.
Oh shit!
So now it can reference like one of your old chats from 60 days ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can tell it. So like, if you're making D&D, but you're also doing Warhammer 40K, you can tell it to exclude all of that topic too, which is nice. I keep getting a page unresponsive.
You'll never make it into the game. Never.
Let
I've still
me.
just got the grey screen, the grey loading. Oh, never mind. I'm here.
It's like, oh, and you just had to say something.
I stand corrected.
You just had too much to load.
I don't know. Maybe a different.
I'm trying a different browser right now. The only thing I don't like is for some stupid reason this browser, if you right click, it opens a new tab. And to
Can
move
you
around
change that?
in, I don't know, maybe, but to move around in the freaking game, you need to right click. So
I literally go pleb status and just use Edge.
I don't even know if I have Edge on my computer anymore. I don't.
Ooh, what's Vince eating this evening?
I'll see.
Swedish meatballs with pasta and oven cooked cauliflowers.
Mmm.
Not bad. So what? Is this everybody? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What are you doing to prepare for this? What do we need to do to get on with me killing somebody?
Well, so we talked about everybody casting Protect from Poison.
What's the time on that? Can you do it here, or do you need to do it like right before?
I think it lasts an hour.
So we can do it before we head up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm on a black screen.
Yeah, I definitely prepared it last session. Protection from poison, duration 1 hour.
All right, so What was it that was critical for me? My infusions. So I have resistant armor, an infusion that I can do that lets us determine one damage type and gives resistance to that. So somebody can have that. And then I have spell refueling ring, which lets you recover one spell slot, third level or lower, which I thought might be useful if anybody has access to level or third level spells.
I
That would be dope for the warlock, because I only
do.
get the 2 spells.
Is it a spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're making a distinction between packed magic slots and spell slots. I guess I don't know the answer to that. Hmm. No, they're
So I have
still called spell slots, so I think it would work.
Okay. And
I have
then
cool lightning now, which is pretty cool.
what's the damage on that?
So a storm cloud appears above you. Each creature within 5 feet of that point makes a dex saving throw, taking 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, I think she should get the ring.
That's pretty decent. How long does it last though? Is it only one time or does it stay?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
It stays. It like calls a storm, and the storm stays there.
Yeah.
But you have to move the
Yeah.
storm around, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It just
But
says
it's
until the
also
spell ends, you can take a magic action to call down lightning in that way again, targeting the same point or a different one. But if it's indoors, then everyone. Oh no, but I can choose where the lightning strikes by the sound of it, right?
Well, it
On
wouldn't
each
work
creature
indoors,
within
right?
5 feet. Not sure. It does give. It
know.
says if you're outdoors in a storm when you cast this spell, the spell gives you control over that storm instead. Under such conditions, the spell's damage increases by 1d10. Interesting. So you must be able to use it inside, right? Because it gives you an option for being outside.
I think we'd have to play it by like what's above you. Like in a cave, probably not. And build in with a wooden roof. I'd say, I mean, yeah, lightning could fucking blow through a wood roof.
So the spell requires a 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius cylindrical storm cloud.
So as long as the space you're in is more than
Bigger,
10
that'd be
feet
good.
tall, then you can just put the storm cloud there.
Where'd you see that?
A
Oh,
storm
10
cloud
feet
appears
tall,
at a
60.
point.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see. Yep.
That'd be so if we fight in a really big tower.
We're outside of one. All of my spells are
Yeah.
like mind
If we're
fuckery
outside, it
anyway,
doesn't
so
matter.
we
Okay,
better just
I
do
mean-
the damage.
It So what do we want to do for the armor? Who wants it? And should we do poison or piercing or what? Part of the reason why I thought about that spell is because I know we're gonna expend some spell slots prior to the fight doing protection from poison because that's second level, right? For
Yeah.
everybody.
So Dorcas can do 2, and then the rest is up to everyone else.
Who wants to control the paladin for this fight?
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
So with all of the stuff that I have an AC of 17 already. If I cast bark skin, it only gives an AC of 17. So is it not worth it? Or does it?
That raises your base AC to 17.
Which you already have. So, oh, that's
But
17 with the shield.
her shield, it would be 19 plus the ring of protection, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
you'd
if you
be-
take off your ring and you take off your shield, Your base is 14, so it's going to be +3 to your AC.
I don't think that's how it works. Well, we can play it like that, but it's
That's
Well,
probably how
set
it
to
should
exceed
work,
the
but it's worded so that it doesn't work that way.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So
Not
you're saying if you
only
have a higher AC than 17 and you cast Bark Skin, your AC is reduced?
Yeah.
No, it specifies if it's lower than that, it sets it to 17. Otherwise, it does nothing.
Right. Yeah. So
Wow.
your skin becomes bark, but you also forget how to use your shield, and your magic ring doesn't work anymore.
That's
It's
dumb
super,
wording.
super good.
Super
Big
good.
brain.
All right, so not with.
I still don't understand why. Like, how do we get that it's saying your shield doesn't work? Because literally all it says is if your AC is below 17, Barkskin makes your base AC 17. It doesn't say cannot be used in conjunction with shields or rings or any other items. It
It
just
can be.
says
It's just the best you're gonna be able to do is either 17 or whatever other AC bonuses you have that brings it above
so.
17.
So we're saying that if you add, we're saying because adding the shield and that ring would count towards her base AC before the spell works, so that then the spell wouldn't even work.
They've
Because
removed the
the
base
reason
AC
why-
language is the problem. It does not say base AC. It just simply
It says,
says
and the
if they have an
target
armor
has an
class
armor
of less
class
than
of 17
17,
if its AC
it
is
becomes
lower than
that.
that. Yeah.
okay,
It's
well,
the
so
if
say
is lower than
you unequip your ring and your shield. Her AC is 14. She casts Barkskin. Now her AC is 17. She re-equips her shield. Does her AC then become 16, or is it now 19?
It's 17 because it's 17 now.
Fucking stupid. Okay. Oh, well, how do y'all want to go? We talked about this. We literally talked about this yesterday in our in-person thing. So
Let me put it to you this way. If I cast a spell that turns my skin to bark, that does not make me forget how a shield works, and it doesn't turn my enchantments off. It's bullshit. It doesn't make
Well,
any sense in universe.
I think what it's supposed to be like is if you're wearing metal armor and your AC is 17, you turning your bark skin or your skin to bark doesn't actually make you, able to stop a bullet that hits for 18. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where it's like it helps you get to 17, but it's not really there to like boost you because otherwise, you could have a shield and a ring of protection with a +3 and then you're instantly a level 20 at level 1, or like level 2. But I mean it's
But
dumb.
like,
But
as far as like in universe, strictly in the world, your layered defenses should be unaffected by whatever your base layer is.
That's just not how the game works. And I mean, we can argue it all night long. And if we want to house rule it, I'm fine with it. But that's what it is.
or whatever y'all want it to be.
well, if you cast bark skin, we can see whatever it does to your characters they see because it should automatically apply.
It will set it to 17.
Yeah.
It actually
She's-
hasn't
she's
given me
our-
an option to put it on anyone.
Did you target
Is
him?
it a? It's not a concentration, right?
You touch a willing
Why?
creature.
So it might not.
A
But-
I
handful.
targeted
So,
myself.
I think
This might be one of the things you click it and say I choose you, and
and then manually change your
Yeah.
AC to.
I choose you, Pokemon.
yeah. Okay, so Barkskin is going to make you 17, and you forget to use shield. Maybe your barky
Yeah.
fingers can't hold the shield.
Yeah, I'm happy to not use it. I was just curious if it would change things.
Okay, so who's got protection from poison?
Thoros.
I do.
And I think the cleric does too. Dorcas, yeah.
So does the
Okay,
druid.
so let's go ahead and consume those spell slots. Do you think protection for or resistance to piercing or slashing is better for or protection from poison?
Yeah,
Slashing, we get
slashing, yeah.
resistance to poison anyway.
Well, do you
So
want to
slashing
do you
is
want
better.
to do you want to use it now, right? Because you touch a creature and end the poisoned effect. And or do you, you wanted
So the
precast them.
protection from poison gives resistance to poison damage,
Right, yeah, get advantage.
and which means we have advantage for the entire duration.
Plus, the way that we would become poisoned is Dragon's Breath, and that probably carries with it a substantial
Amount of
health
damage.
cost.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so we take half damage from poison damage at all, and we have save advantage on saving throws against getting poisoned to
right.
begin with.
I mean, if we have enough slots to cast that on everyone, and then you can give resistance to slashing to one of the front lines. Now someone's likely to take like some swings from the dragon's off.
Probably
So who
Dorcas.
do we
so,
think? It's probably Dorcas, right?
Yeah.
I
So
think
we'll
so.
give that to her.
Or we could give it to Vlad because that'll make it easier to deflect.
That also.
Yeah, I
Um,
would say either one of those two, especially since Vlad does all of our damage pretty much.
Dorcas already has AC 21, so that's enough defense stacked there. And then I'm planning on hopefully tanking with mirror image and just not getting hit that much. So
See if that gave it. Did that give it to you? I targeted Vlad.
Okay.
Do you have? Do you?
Hold on. I'm trying to look for effects.
What's Vlad doing?
I don't see anything under effects that's new.
Is
And
it because
maybe
the game's paused, maybe, Jeremy? Because I noticed my spell slots didn't get consumed either.
well, mine got consumed.
What is it that we did?
I cast protection from poison on Vlad.
Okay, so I think what we do is we just go to edit mode and add a resistance.
Okay. Where is the add resistance option?
I'm trying to remember what I was figuring out with Barbarian.
What is a resistance to?
So damage, immunities, yeah, resistance. So it's the gear tab, second one down, and then you would just add poison.
Like inventory?
So above the backpack, there's a gear.
Oh yeah, my
Click on
bad.
the gear.
Your
You're gonna
resistance
make
to
sure you're in edit
damage type.
mode.
Oh gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, damage is
And you're gonna
halved.
add
Okay.
resistance.
And
So we
add
have.
poison.
We should probably leave hardcore wolf out on this one, unless we're wanting
Yeah,
to give him
true.
poison
I don't think
resistance.
he's gonna be very helpful.
You ever been had your ankles bitten by a chihuahua?
Maybe we leave him to drag somebody off so that at least one of us survives.
He's a medic.
You
Yeah,
can tell the tale. Oh wait.
he's holding a potion in his mouth. Pour it in. Let's see, so we have 6. So we need to use 6 instances of poison resist.
So
Which
that's
a
2
lot
from
of spell
Dorcas.
slots. I can do one as well.
I could do another one. I mean, I have 3 spell slots at this, but I also would lose 2 healing if I used all 3 slots.
Yeah,
So
my thing is,
I think it'd be best if I provide it, so I can do 3 protection from poison. So I'll do 2. I'll do myself and somebody else, and that leaves me with 1 scorching ray or like web or something that we can use to like maybe.
You have that spell also?
Yes.
Jesus. And and Sarah as well?
yeah, I have Scorching Ray, but I also have Earthbind, and I think that will be useful. So I could just keep 1 spell slot for Earthbind if I needed to, but
Yeah, you probably should keep all of your slots for Earthbind. If the Pally has protection from poison as well, if you guys can split because Earthbind's going to be like the game changer, I think.
So does restrain? What does restrain do? It uses a
And
strength.
sets your speed at 0, gives disadvantage on attacks, gives advantage on attacks against you, and like everything. I think so. It used to be something like that.
Okay,
Yeah, and
because
then disadvantage on deck saves.
webs. So it looks like webs. It makes a strength check against my spell save DC, which my spell save DC. Okay, that's a 16, so that's a decent chance to pass, I imagine.
Yeah, I'll use one because I do want to keep two spells, 2 second levels. And that allows me to do at least a mass healing, and I can res one person for 3. Yeah, I'm just a fucking.
I'll do 2 then.
I'm a massive heal bot, so
if cleric, if Thoros does 1, Ember does 1.
I did Thoros. I mean, I did
Dorcas does 2.
Yep.
Okay, so just knock your spell slots down that amount, and then we're good to go.
Yep.
I did.
Sorry,
make
yeah,
sure
back twinkle.
make sure everybody's got your resistances turned
Wait, how did I do that again?
on. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. So you got you go to the top gear in your inventory. You make sure you're in edit mode, and you'll see resistance, senses, resistance, damage, immunities. You're gonna apply resistance to poison. It'll be the second one.
Oh, resistances. Okay, yeah, I see it. Thank you. Poison check.
Holy. Are you supposed to be immune to poison, Ember? And resistant to everything?
Doubt it.
Blessings of the fiendish boyfriend upon you.
Sarah? I think something's probably not right there, if I had to guess, but you never know, I guess.
She says she has all resistances and is immune to poison.
And I, for one, believe her.
I mean, I'm not going to tell her no, but if that's the case, let's let her go in there and fight this thing herself. She dies, she'll come back to life.
Won't let me turn them off.
Here, I can. Oh, I see what you mean.
Is it? Does she have something?
Epileptic.
How is she?
I don't understand.
It may be that somebody else has it open right now, and so it's not letting. Like if she's got it open, it may not allow it, but you might need to drag out a new copy of here, like a new copy of her, and see if it's the same.
I want to eat the iron fruit too. The extra iron fruit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're definitely shoving one of those chili peppers at that thing's butt.
And what does that do again?
+2 AC for an hour.
Shit. Huh?
Oh wait, what's your AC? Never mind. You probably need it more than I do.
My AC is 17.
Yeah, so I'm at 18 already. So you should probably have it.
How many do we have?
One.
We have 1.
Oh no, I think I figured out.
I can give you an enhanced defense. Do you want an enhanced defense or a?
Oh yeah, I guess
attack rolls.
one of us should get the. I mean, are we still talking about the slashing resistance?
Yeah. No, I thought we were giving that to Dorcas.
Oh,
no,
gotcha.
we should give it to Vlad. Dorcas already has 21 AC.
He doesn't have armor.
So, well, if I have
Oh, I
slashing
see.
resistance, then you take the.
You have to be wearing. You have to be wearing armor. It requires a suit of armor.
Oh, then I can.
Oh, well,
But
then
then-
neither of us can.
Give Glance the slashing resist, and I'll eat the fruit.
I can't because he has to be wearing armor.
Oh, he's not
Um,
wearing armor?
No, yeah, I'm using mage armor.
Gotcha.
Shield. So that's the whole front line ineligible. So I guess it does go
Well, no,
on.
Dorcas can.
Yeah, it goes on Dorcas.
I just freaking
Back. Sorry, guys.
no worries.
No worries.
So it requires a suit of armor. I can give you a +1 AC ring, or it's technically like a totem. That allows you to have a +1 to your AC, or I can give you a focus, or I can enhance a focus of some sort to give you a +1 to your spell attacks.
Nah, I think I'm good. I think the +1 AC ring maybe on Vlad is probably the way to go, or a totem or whatever we do, just to get everybody to where it's like at least a 50% chance that he misses.
I'm trying to get back in because mine crashed. So just go ahead and add a +1 to your AC, Vlad, and then whoever's controlling Dorcas add resistance to slashing, and then the third item will be the ring that recharges. That will give to whoever needs it, and it'll just
The
be
person who can call lightning out of nowhere, probably.
yeah, it'll just be hey, remember to refresh your spell slot, which they could probably do now actually,
Oh, good call.
especially if she burned it.
What's the name of that thing? I guess I'll just like equip a ring of protection or something like that, and then I'll
Yeah,
throw it in the garbage.
or just manually go in and edit your AC.
It's complicated because I have unarmored defense and not. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with Sarah's. I can't get rid of the resistances.
Oh, hey Sarah, do you know why you have resistance to freaking every source of damage?
Nope. I noticed that before as well, but I have no idea. Is it not something from being
So-
a druid or something?
If you add no, not normally.
What is the
Yeah, because when you said about it, I was like, that's crazy.
Feign death effect?
Say again.
X.
She has an effect called cataleptic.
Let's just get rid of it.
It
Let's
is
get rid of
stupid.
that. Now let's go back. Well, that got rid of the immunity to. Oh, let me see if it'll let me delete them now.
Oh yeah, that does give it.
Where the
Okay,
fuck did that come from?
no idea.
I don't
Is it
know.
the
She's
ring of
cataleptic.
protection?
I have a feign death spell.
That's
Delete.
probably what happened.
So should she
Yeah.
have a resistance now to poison?
Yes.
She should, yeah.
So I deleted the cataleptic effect and it didn't get rid. I created a second entity of her just to test, and it doesn't get rid of it.
Weird.
How the hell did I get that? You touch a willing creature and put it into a cataleptic state that is indistinguishable from death. So I've just been pretty much
That's
dead.
that's what that spell does. It makes you resistance to everything. It's like if it's your last ditch effort to like try and save someone.
Stay
You
alive.
basically throw them in a coma and they're resistant to everything. And yeah,
Nice.
I probably accidentally did that last week then. Lucky we didn't find anything. Target also has
She'd
resistance
be
to
up
all
there
damage.
freaking thinking, are you level 2?
That actor is, I think. Is
Where?
there one that is the right level?
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
probably dragged out the wrong one.
Yeah. I was trying to find.
Well, her level 5 is fine, unless you
That's
fixed.
I fixed the level 5.
So she's got resistance to poison, yeah? No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right. So because I have the temporary level, I do have something called. Let's go ahead and use all 3 of those. the charges aren't going away. But I do have Flash of Genius. So when you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. So that's a 5. So I can use this feature a number of times equal to my intelligence modifier. So before you just like fail a roll, let me know, and I'll throw some like mini robot or something at you to help you hopefully pass the roll.
Hell yeah.
All right, so y'all ready?
Can I cast guidance on someone before? Maybe Vlad or Glance.
If we're gonna try and convince him to go to the
Well,
castle.
it helps with everything, right? Like attack
Uh,
rolls and stuff as well.
No, you pick one ability.
Ah,
It's-
okay. Oh, choose a skill. I see. Okay, never mind.
Well, maybe you do give it to Glance and do a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
We're not going to fight the dragon. He's going to convince the dragon to just give up his hoard and leave us
Well,
be.
it's worth a shot.
So the thought process was that we're gonna try to convince. We were talking about it a little while ago. We're gonna try to convince the dragon to go take the castle that we're
Uh-huh.
going to, but we'll see.
We'll just we'll just see if we can convince him to do that, and really just make all these preparations completely useless. And then when that doesn't work, we'll just spank him. Works
Yeah.
every time.
Bad dragon.
Or when his guard's down, we do it anyways.
Oh my god, halfway on y'all's walk from here to the tower, you see about 400 feet in the air the dragon just flying away.
Nat 20
Sucks to
perception
suck.
check
We already
over
know
the
he's
whole
coming
thing.
out of the top of the tower, Jeremy.
I don't know. It'd be funny if he wasn't there though.
I know it would be.
Sorry,
Details,
princess.
details.
He'll
We've
say,
already
went
bashed
out
in
cow
the
hunting, be
door.
back tomorrow.
Dorcas was slamming herself into the door because for some reason the lock I can't open a door.
No one can.
It was all there was nothing to pick. There was nothing to it was like
It was actually a wall that was cleverly painted to look like a door.
Look like a door.
The oldest trick in the book.
yeah, by a large bird
The
creature.
Acme trick.
All right.
Fast forward. Let's get this big scaled bitch dealt with.
Ugly ass
However it goes.
bitch.
Wee.
Short arm bitch, ugly ass bitch.
Big underbite bitch.
Hey, that's mean. So let's
I'm
see.
just
Dorcas
imagining the
was
dragon looks like a
at the
shih tzu.
door, I was at the window.
How much health does Hardcore Wolf have these days? 43.
Not enough.
Yeah.
That's okay. He's a good boy.
Oh, he
And
has
good
evasive
boys
strikes, though.
sit at a camp and don't get eaten by dragons.
All right, so she about broke the door down. It's still kind of connected by like a hinge and the catch, but it's like off kilter. And you realize that there was also some loud, heavy movement coming from the tower. Whenever y'all looked up there, big old poof of dust, like some big blast of air was kind of disturbed up there. Oh, and I guess probably through the door too. So big poof of dust came out the big hole in the ceiling of the tower, and then through the door, a bunch of dust, blows out. Dorcas's hair blows in the wind. What do you want to do?
I guess I look up at the top of the tower and see if there's a giant fuck off dragon there.
You don't see anything outside, just the tower and hole in the Well, I guess you can't really see the hole. You can tell the roof's damaged over there.
Is it a dragon-sized hole by any chance?
It's probably bigger than dragon size hole. I mean, this tower is what? Where's the measurement?
It's 60 feet
Yeah.
across, maybe 65.
So about a 50-foot long hole and 20 foot across. Pretty big hole. Like big chunk of the roof's collapsed.
Do we go in or do we try and bring him out?
Yes.
Yes.
Good plan.
I think out.
Is it going to be easier for it to get away from us if it's out, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So maybe we go in.
So
Then.
maybe we go in.
Do we think we're going to convince it to leave, or do we think we're going to fight this thing? Because if we're trying
Anything
to
is
fight it,
possible.
we probably, well, there's
Or-
negatives to both.
We're
Yeah.
definitely fighting it, and I don't think fighting it inside is a good idea because it's just gonna fuck us up with the
Breath weapon.
breath weapon.
So I
Okay.
can Misty Step a lot of times because I'm Archfey. So maybe I just go in. I have a little chat with our nice scaled friend. And if you hear me scream and run out on fire, or I guess poison in this particular case, that's the signal that we should engage with extreme prejudice.
It was nice knowing you, Clance. Good luck, have fun, Godspeed.
What greater adventure could there be? Hey, excuse me.
Eh,
Hello?
death.
Is anybody at home?
Maybe we send
Agent
Dorcas in
Terrible
with him
Scaled
as an
One?
escort.
I seek audience.
Can
All
you
right, let me
speak to
see. Let me
dragon?
see. Let me see if there's anything in this first room that you're supposed to see.
Wait, hold on. I have a freaking one of the fancy ropes. Oh, never mind. I used my infusions on other stuff. Dang it, man. That could have worked. We could have done the rope of climbing up the side.
So inside the cottage portion of this tower, I mean everything's pretty much in ruins. It's an old living quarters, just like you see on the map. Just everything's decayed and broken and nothing of any value. You see a door going out the back. It's also locked. Y'all try it from outside. Everything metal. In here is just it's so corroded. Like whenever the people pull up old fucking anchors out of the ocean, just completely ruined. And there's another door leading into the tower area, and same thing. It's lock is. I mean, the door is locked. The lock is There's no way of picking it, but it's in a lot worse shape. Probably anyone could just kick it in.
Okay, I'm anyone. I'd like to kick it in.
Right.
Hey, you have the potion of invisibility with you, but I don't have any way to give it to you.
That's okay. I'm
Because
just
your
gonna
character's
teleport
not-
out. Hopefully.
I just had thought in my head like we're recreating the Hobbit right now, so it would have been
Oh,
really funny if you just turned
shit.
invisible.
You're so right. And then I have the entire conversation invisible
Yeah.
using my hide check of fucking +4 or
Well, it's a
whatever.
potion of invisibility. You'll be all right.
Nah, not technically the way the rules are written. You just have advantage on hide checks, I think, but it doesn't matter.
You go to the Hobbit, I immediately went to Shrek, and this is Donkey walking in, and he's about to walk out with a wife.
Oh heavens. I don't see a dragon in there.
So when you open the door, it opens up into the bottom of a very, very large tower. You see the remains of I changed some of that. So a 5-foot wide staircase circling the interior going up to the top. The roof seems to be about 60, 70 foot up. Same thing. Everything's just fucked in here. Metal's corroded. You just see in the middle of the room, what would appear to be a very small dragon sword. Just little chests, coins, a couple other things there. And your perception. Oh man, edit button. All right, so that's what you see. Top of the tower, you see the rafters up there in the roof area, and it's almost pitch black except for where light is shining through the broken section of the roof. But from where you're at and from what you can see, you don't see anything.
Oh, great and terrible scaled lizard, will you please come down and talk to me? Or at the very least, stop this small idiot gnome from stealing your hoard?
Boy.
He appears
Uh.
to be invisible, but I can clearly tell where his location is based off of noise. Oh my goodness.
He's not invisible. So whenever you say that, you can just feel in your bones something large and heavy and moving. The tower itself kind of shifts, by the way, because it's falling apart too. And you can just slightly make out the shape of what appears to be a dragon up in the rafters. And he opens his eyes, and through the darkness, you see shining emerald eyeballs. And he kind of slinks along the rafters and steps into the area where the sun's shining on him, so you can clearly see him, bright green. Scales look wet, and they have a high gloss to them, and he appears to be favoring his left wing and left leg. He's probably about, from head to butt, not counting his tail, probably about 20 foot long, probably a 7, 8 foot span, across his shoulders. Wingspan, tip to tip, like if he was flying, it's probably 30, 35 feet. I mean, he's not a grown dragon, but he's pretty damn close. He comes out and he says, tell me, were you sent by the druid or were you sent by my sister?
I don't. I did. I feel like that's the wrong question to be asking. I think the right question is, why is a creature of your magnificence in such a squalid lair, when your magnificent bulk should be housed within a castle or some sort of, extremely impressive place to be? Don't you think? I don't know who this druid is, or who your sister is, though she sounds like a bitch. But what I do know is that your magnificence should be located elsewhere, in a place that is at least as cool.
Indubitably, she is a bitch. And you're exactly right. My magnificence deserves something much better than this rotten tower. But my older half sister, Hagatha, has ran me from my lair, stolen my hoard, and she hunts me and wants me dead. And I was injured by her ambush, and I am trying to. I'm resting up here so that I can face her, and she's hunting me. The spiders, the creatures you see outside, those were her minions come for me. And besides, it's pretty nice here. The druid sends me food, and I keep nasty critters out of her garden.
But it's just a shitty rundown tower in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you rather be in a badass castle only like 2 to 3 days travel away for some idiot that has to walk on their feet but is probably far faster than you?
Yeah, absolutely would prefer that. But like I said, I am hurt, and the key words there was middle of nowhere tower. I'm resting and recovering here. The whole time y'all are talking, he's like going from hole, like he's peeking out of the hole. Picture, the crackhead in the hotel room that's telling you about the G-men that are watching him. But the dragon is doing that. But he's also coming like down a little lower and checking out the arrow slits. Um, yeah.
I want you to know that the people living in the castle are like super huge fans of dragons, and they'd probably protect you and bring you free food and all sorts of stuff.
Do you think I came to this area and I don't know exactly who's in the castle of Cragmaw?
Yeah. I mean, clearly you don't, because you don't know how big of fans of dragons they are. This is like super well-known knowledge.
I know exactly who the spider is, and I know exactly what they're doing there, and that is none of my concern. Um, I am plotting my revenge against my sister and regaining my lair and my horde. Um,
I don't
yeah.
think you're gonna let me do a persuasion check.
Um, well, yeah, you haven't asked to try and. I guess I'm supposed to tell you to,
This
but
whole thing has been a persuasion check.
yeah. He's so at this point he's about not quite halfway down the tower on the stairs, and he's like perched up on one of the little window slits, like peeking out of it, and his left leg, because he's on like the little narrow staircase, and his left leg kind of slips off, and he gives like a shriek, and like it didn't feel too good. um so I guess roll your persuasion, and you're trying to persuade him to just straight up leave and go to the castle.
Yeah, because they're like super good fans of him. Honestly, it should probably be deception, but it's the same difference for me.
How tall is the tower?
Up there to the rafters was about 60 feet.
Perfect.
Oh, well. I don't really feel like using inspiration to re-roll it. I feel like I need at least 20 or so. So
You shift your weight, and kind of lean into the door frame to see him better, and you step on a twig or something, and in the tower it sounds like a gunshot. He streaks and scurries back up to the top of the tower real fast, uh, and he kind of curls up around the rafter beams, and it looks startled for a second, and then he kind of just drops down on his belly like a cat up on a bookshelf.
Feel
okay, so
bad for this dragon.
I'm going to
Feel
walk
bad.
in my full move distance. I'm going to say, I had no idea you were such a coward. Honestly, you deserve to live in a shoebox. I'm going to grab a fistful of his gold coins, and then I'm going to teleport onto the other side of the door.
Oh.
While screaming at the top of my lungs after that part. I think it's happening!
Um, wow, okay. He Guess would a dragon be able to like probably not. So you hear behind you, he gives a little little angry snort, and you can hear him. He's coming down pretty quickly, and
If I get
he
another
yells,
turn
he
before
yells
the end,
after you. Wait, I have a counter offer to your proposal.
I'm listening, I say as I continue to move rapidly towards the outside.
Well, so where are you then? Because you teleported to the door.
So I had to walk in to get to the pile of gold. Then I can only teleport 30, so I teleported back to my original position. And now I'm like edging my way out as he's moving down.
He screams. One more step out that door, and you'll find out exactly how much of a coward I am. I don't have time to fight you. I could easily defeat you and your friends, but I just can't risk another injury if you get a lucky shot off on me. Come back, let's talk, and we can both get what we want.
How big is the opening on the top of the tower?
Pretty big. It's like, what was it, 50 foot long, 20 foot wide at the widest part?
20 foot at the widest part?
Uh-huh.
I cast web on the opening to the top of the tower.
Can you see it? Or do you have to, or is it one of the stupid things that you don't have to see?
What do you mean?
Is
Some
Is like the
spells
top
say
of the
that
tower gone? Or is it like the side of the roof is caved off?
part of the roof is caved in, which y'all wouldn't be able to see the hole from standing down below. You can just see, the eave of a roof that overhangs. You can see that it's gone in a section.
It says at a point of your choice within range.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yep, you
Yeah,
guess.
you remember how they made it so you could do magic on stuff you can't see in almost every single circumstance? Isn't that pretty cool? Look how cool it is.
Because he said I think it's happening, so I'm getting ready for a fight.
And what does Web say it does? Makes it difficult terrain, or what?
So web, you conjure a mask of thick sticky webbing. It fills from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. And then so each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, that creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use an action to make a strength check against your spell DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. The webs are flammable in a 5-foot cube. It's a 20-foot cube of webs.
Okay. You cast web up there. He yells at you. One more step, and I'll show you. Motherfucker. Come back and let's talk. What do you do?
And I say, a dragon who begs is no dragon at all. Come meet me at center stage, you craven gecko. And I go outside.
Calls the man a gecko.
Get called a gecko, idiot.
Sounds like a perfectly reasonable drag.
All right.
He's a green dragon. There are no good green dragons, are there?
I'm not planning on
I don't think
coming
there's
back after having stolen from him.
Yeah.
only golds are good, right? Aren't all the others?
Like technically, all the metallic dragons are good. All the chromatic dragons are evil, but dragons are like unique creatures in their own way. So let's not get hung up on technicalities.
Well, I see it. Just because something's bad or evil doesn't mean it's unreasonable or doesn't want something. Right? Anyway, so you step out. He makes a noise. Sounds like he's quite pissed off. Some sort of lizardy shriek, and you hear him turn around and the whole tower starts to shake as he's full speed going up the side, heading towards the hole in the top.
I'm just gonna tell the rest of the team negotiations have broken down, and then I'm going to wait half beat, and I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself, and then make sure that I'm nowhere near anybody else, just in case he's mad at me specifically for some reason.
Okay, so what are these webs doing? He's 20-foot cube of difficult terrain.
So, but if he enters them, he has to make a dexterity saving throw or become restrained.
All right, he enters them.
His turn would end. Then
He rolls 8.
he's restrained. He has to beat a 16.
Okay. So are we straight in combat, or y'all talking?
Combat
I mean,
seems
we
like
can
a
still.
good. What are we gonna say to him? He doesn't want to do anything.
He had a counter offer,
We
but
can't see him because he's restrained.
Did he
in
have
the
a
top of the
counter
tower
offer, or
block.
did he want me to step back into the door jam where he could incinerate me? Impossible to tell. Not a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, he can't incinerate anybody.
I guess I'm really surprised that the webs actually worked
Me too.
because I rolled a freaking 3.
Vlad's initiative. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, I was lagging or something.
Yeah.
oh, it's my turn. I started off crazy. I was not prepared.
Miss.
I'm used to being last. Okay, I
On a rock and roll.
all night.
He might have just wanted us to
Yeah,
kill
right.
his bitch sister instead, right?
We'll
That's
get
Yeah.
all
to
he
her in a
wanted.
second.
Yeah, what the hell, guys? We could have. Didn't we already did that? No, we bargained with her, right?
The druid?
Agatha, he was talking. His sister was the.
Oh, did I use Hagatha twice?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I heard. You said Agatha was her sister, and
Oh no,
it
no.
was the
Agatha's the banshee.
yeah.
His
Okay.
sister is Hagatha.
Hag.
Oh,
Totally different.
With an H.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just a name you made up on the spot, right?
it's a
It's the
favorite
start
name
of
of
my
mine.
next turn. Just in
It's
case.
so funny.
Just in case, they'll give me the 5. And then I'm gonna try and I'm gonna move up closer to the building because I heard it's happening. And what else do I have? Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Showcase.
That'll be glance.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I probably can't see the top of the building from there.
No, no one will be able to see him unless they were inside because he's not quite out.
Okay. I guess I'll just what do you do? I will Sacred Flame if he comes into view before my next turn. Glance will summon. You'll cast Shadow Blade, which did not translate into a thing in this game, but he will equip his magical Shadow Blade.
If we have anything that does dexterity saving throws, we should use them now
And that will be the end.
because it
For
has
him?
disadvantage right now.
I can't see him.
Yeah, but I'm saying if like we could force him to be stuck on the ground for the duration of this fight? Because didn't Ember have something?
Yeah, I'm after him though.
Strength saving throw for Earthbind, I think.
Plus, sticking him to the ground in his current position probably just means sending him crashing
Well-
back onto the second floor of the tower.
Did combat started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Yours?
Yours.
Oh, my bad.
He does descend at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground.
So I should I see the dragon somewhere?
No, not
he's
yet.
in the tower.
He's, I guess, so he's still technically inside of the tower. He's like over here.
He's on top of the tower, or like
Yep.
No.
He's stuck in a web in the tower.
Yeah.
And the right at the hole where he could come out.
In the hole.
I can't climb for shit. So
You can come hide by me.
I will enter the tower.
Yes. Come free.
Go for the 1v1.
He'll make a deal with you.
Brave choice.
Just so you guys know, the web is flammable, so that is some extra damage if you hit the web with
Oh, nice.
fire.
How does
It
it
does- I
stand
mean,
up to lightning?
Alright, so he's
concentrated
there's no one else in
fire.
there, right? That was my movement and my bonus action, by the way.
Wait, Ember. Is it Ember's turn?
No.
No, it's
After
my
the
turn.
dragon.
I
If he doesn't make it out, you could just cast the call lightning and set the point to where the dragon is.
Yep.
So Jeremy, like
Huh?
I see him thrashing in there and sort of trying to get out of the web, or what's going on?
Yeah, you see him tangled up in the webs, and he's actually not even touching the wall or the stairs anymore. He's kind of got himself wrapped up in it. And he's thrashing, and you can see every time he jerks, webs are snapping and breaking. So
Yeah.
he's
So I'm not staying there. I can make it all the way. Oh, Christ, come on. And then here, and that was my action. That's my
okay.
turn.
All right, strength saving throw to escape.
DC 16, baby. Just stay put for a couple turns while the lightning hits you. It's a good plan, I promise.
17.
Son of a bitch.
Does it say 16?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wisdom
yeah.
spell
He's got a 16 or higher.
All right, so he I don't know. It'd be cool if he just like let out a little poison burp, and cloud of chlorine gas comes out, just melts the webs, and he continues out. And that's his action to break that. So, woohoo! And then you said 20-foot cube. So
I think
We're good.
I think if he breaks free, it's just not restrained. So I think he's like through. It's a concentration on the webs though, so I think like if he was to go back in, it would happen again, maybe.
Yep. Well, if he ends his turn in it, or moves into it again, same as most of X that are persistent.
Because they're only.
either way, he breaks through the webs. From outside, you see his long neck and head come out of the hole, followed by his arms and his wings, and he he spreads his wings out to full whatever spread, and jumps off the side of the tower, and he's got cool. It doesn't tell me movement here.
So I would say the only thing is the first, what it'd be 10 feet of that is difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Because I imagine if a dragon flew into webs, he'd make it more than 5 feet into a 20-foot cube.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
he was all the way through the cube, in which case, I don't know. It depends, I guess, on what size he is. Is he a 2x2?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'd ignore the difficult terrain then.
Drops off the side of the tower. His wings catch air. Mighty little whoosh of his wings, and he shoots up. And he is now, we'll say 70 feet above the tower, which is 130 feet up in the air.
Holy bajoli.
He's way up
What's
there.
his freaking movement speed?
80 fly.
Thanks for your patronage.
Uh.
I'll take the horde.
Um,
300 feet. Okay, so Earthbind reaches 300 feet.
Yeah, it does. Piece of shit spell.
Just let him go.
He's not leaving. He's okay. He's about 100. What did I say? 140.
You said 170
You
feet
said
above the tower.
130 because 120 is my
70
spell.
feet plus 60, 130. Sorry. About 130 feet up, and he is doing the wyvern or dragon hovering thing, and he's looking down. He's not.
So you're saying he's directly above the tower, like he just kept going straight up?
No, you see his little icon? He's right here. Like he jumped off and caught air and went
Oh, I see it.
up.
Is there a way
Oh.
to add a height marker?
I can add elevation to him right here.
1 second here. I think you said 130. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How
so
do
that's
we
what
want to
makes us pick the line.
handle distance? Are we going across the ground and straight up? Because I really don't feel like doing freaking Pythagorean theorem to figure out how far this guy is from me. You know what I mean?
Well, hopefully this restraining shit hits and sends him crashing to the ground, and we don't have to think about it anymore.
Sure. Well, he might be dead if he falls that far.
That is
No,
possible.
it says he safely descends.
With Earthbind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Airborne creature safely descends at 60 feet per round.
Oh yeah.
Strength saving throw. He
Well, you
rolls
can always
a.
safely descend. It's the last inch that you need to worry about.
He rolled 13 plus 4, 17.
Damn
Okay.
it, heck.
You see
Alright.
Helm stiffen in midair, and his wings stop beating for a second, and he starts to fall. And then you see him he shakes it off, and his wings start to beat again.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of just like back away a little bit.
Then be
But
moved.
we might want to go inside
Yeah.
of the tower, to be entirely honest.
Do you think? So did I
Because
walk in the wrong direction?
In the open, he can just freaking fly back up above our range, and we can't do anything to him. That's why fighting dragons in the open is bad.
I guess flying straight up is a bad idea on my part.
He can't hurt us either. Like
Yeah,
breath
I
of
can't do
Death
shit
and
up
then
there.
he's
No,
useless.
but he can enter our range and then fly back out of our range. Our
Right,
range
and we'll just
attack.
trigger
Not
our
from where
attack.
I'm at.
And the second he moves in, he gets lit up by 5 people, and his hit and run is just totally useless.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Although we are kind of in a line right now.
Yeah, he's a cone though, isn't he? So
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I will prepare an action to do. Let's see what do I have? If he flies within 120 feet, I'll cast Firebolt.
Our allies have arrived.
I remembered.
Noise. A hardcore wolf should retreat.
No. What monster would kill wolf?
Green
All of them?
dragon. Treant.
I mean, we killed a couple.
Yep.
They were
Adventurer.
mean.
They were
He
mean.
sighs and walks off with his tail. between
All
his legs.
sad.
Oh, well, I guess the Earthbind was the thing to try to do. Can you keep trying to do it?
She's in a phone call.
She can do it. What level spell is that?
Second.
Second. She can do it one more time.
Well, but it's a concentration.
But she has Wild Resurgence. No, that's only a level 1 spell slot.
Does she have third level spells?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she
that's
can
right.
do
Yeah,
it.
she can upcast it. Yeah.
But I wonder if it's just worth doing the call lightning and just freaking having the storm target.
Well,
the
all
dragon.
of our melee is completely useless as long as this thing is in the air.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So maybe we go into the freaking tower. We'll just start stealing its horde.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Give me the money.
Okay. So
Or the dragon just flies off and we have to deal with it later. I mean, who knows? I guess we'll find out.
This dragon's a total loser, so
These
I
baby
know,
Trents
yeah.
came
to
in.
try and get it.
Yeah, because I'm in agreement with them. It's a freaking dragon, so I'm just gonna run into the building with at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move 5 or 6?
Wow, freaking Sarah's got some high damage spells.
And if
Druids fucking kick ass.
Whap.
I'm gonna cast Bless on.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang it, man. I could have added the freaking +5 to Sarah's roll.
Well, isn't he? Isn't the
roll.
dragon saving against like Sarah doesn't roll anything, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, no, she didn't. She didn't roll.
Oh, can we? Do you have Bane, Thoros? Can you Bane the fucking dragon?
I don't have it prepared.
We need to. If there's any way that we can make him lose his shit.
Yeah, I can mind sliver him if he gets within 60.
So
Nice
I'll
lever is good.
I bless the 3 Vlad, Glance, and Ember.
Williok.
Okay. Dorcas.
Same. I will move just ever so slightly closer. And I will Sacred Flame if he gets within 120. Nope, within 60. And I will move here.
Sprinkling
And
of
I
blood.
will mind sliver if he gets within 60.
We're getting into danger territory on our positioning right now.
Yeah, not really, because he can do 80 foot, but his breast 60, so he still wouldn't be in range. He's got to sprint to get to y'all and then move out of action. Oh, I guess I gotta add this fucking
That's a lot of rolls.
That's the plant people's initiative.
Oh.
Vlad.
Are they against us?
Yeah, I mean,
No. He's they're just red, but they're allies.
Okay.
I'll just get in the door here. And I guess go near this and dodge. That's it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Woo woo.
Did Hardcore Wolf die or?
No, I
backed
just
him
moved
up
him.
down the
Okay, thank
hill
gosh.
there. Can't allow him to die under any
That's
circumstances.
what I was thinking. He just got one shot. He wiped off the map completely.
Couldn't spare a protection from poison for him, so he needs to stay way back.
Yeah. Yep, fair enough. And with the little what are those tree things called? Are they goodies or baddies?
They're good.
Goodies.
Well,
Okay.
they're on our side.
Okay.
For now.
Alright, so I don't attack those. Got it.
Yeah, and Vlad's turn.
Oh yeah, my bad. And then there you go.
Target.
All right, I'm just trying to figure out the movement here. Gotta get my speed square out and my compass and the Pythagorean. If he moves 40, so I think there's
I just discovered you can
That's
drop free shapes on this. I'm going to preemptively apologize.
Drop what?
You can draw free shapes on this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like I said, I'm going to preemptively apologize.
Well,
And
start the
draw a
timer.
penis, what?
Yeah, it's always a penis. You just gotta start the timer.
Is it? I don't think
bold
you're
of you
allowed
to
to draw
assume it's
anything
not
on.
already on here.
Uh-huh.
Out of my line of sight, or I can't see it, so that's good.
It's not big enough.
Haha, he's running like a bitch.
descend 69. We'll call it 60 feet.
I like 69.
Ooh la
Nice.
la.
Nice.
That puts
Nice.
him well within range of all of our prepared actions. Well, where's he at?
So he swoops down and he flies.
Why is he so small?
Because he's high up in the air.
Spy?
Oh, interesting.
Maybe because he's high in the air. Swoops around. He looks like he's heading towards thick trees along this ridge behind the tower. He descended approximately 60 feet, traveled about 40 feet. Actually, that's not a sprint. He's going to sprint. And I'm not going to do the math on that again. He just shoots like a missile, a green missile, into the tree.
Pew pew pew.
And
What's his elevation?
now
Above the tree or below the tree?
he hit the tree canopy. I don't know. Let's say 30 feet. I guess are you at range to do whatever you're going to do?
Probably not, no.
I definitely. Well, 30 feet, I am. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, I thought that was
Miss.
a 20.
16 misses?
Yep.
Okay.
So he hits the canopy. His green blends perfectly into the trees. Where's the fucking button? There. And you lose him in the trees. On your turn, you can roll your perception. Um, that general area to see where he's at.
He hides without a check. Incredible.
That's part of a green dragon things. Hit the trees and poof.
Oof.
Poof.
Not fully
Disappear.
poof. Your check to see him is only a 12, so
He's
oh.
longer than his wingspan is longer than the tree is.
I know.
he dove in like toothless, He wings right where he hit the trees, he tucked them in and poof, right into you heard a thud as he hit the ground.
Holy shit.
Lost him. And there's
Wow.
really thick
Oh,
trees.
we heard a thud, so he's on the ground. So
That's
look there.
crazy. No, he hit the bowl of the tree. Oh man.
Hold on, we got a friendly neighborhood druid. And we've got plant creatures. They should know exactly where this dragon is.
What is
Just
my
call
turn?
the lightning.
Yeah.
Just start zapping the shit out of him.
Alright, so am I rolling perception?
Yeah, roll
OMP
perception.
also
I
wearing
can't
cheers.
freehand draw for some reason, but the trees all the way around this tower thing, it's thick trees all the way around.
Damn.
I see him.
Well, she friggin' sees him. She just rolled a nat 20.
I definitely see him.
Hit him with that freaking lightning strike. Burn that tree down.
Oh
You
shit.
peer into the
Actually-
trees and you just barely see him like a chameleon he's on the tree trunk, head towards the ground, his tail's wrapped around the tree.
He's 90 feet away. Is that right? Yep. 80 feet. Okay, so if I move 1, 3, 4, 5. How far away is he now? 60 feet. Perfect.
Perfect.
So is this walkable
Oh,
space
wait,
right here,
100.
Jeremy?
120 feet I can do, actually.
Walkable. Those aren't like vines. I think those are that's the tree branches. So yeah, I think it's walkable. There's some vines there, but those big
Well,
wooden
these look
pieces.
like maybe roots.
I think it's the tree because there's a tree there with no leaves.
Oh, gotcha. I just wanted to know if this was like a cliff or
It is a cliff.
how tall is the cliff?
Well, the cliff is right where you're standing. You're standing on the edge of the cliff.
Right where I'm standing. Where am I? Oh, whoa.
Oh shit, you might be in the storm cloud.
Oh, it's all good. I don't think I was supposed to be there to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems like he moved, but I don't know how that happened or where you were
'Cause-
previously.
Oh, unless I had you highlighted with me, potentially?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be in that, like, give or take
Yeah.
5 feet
Can
from
you
there.
move me back over? Because I wasn't that far over. Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna use this, but it's weird, so I don't get to place an area. I click on it, and it just says damage or save. So do I do like
Probably
the
just
damage
save, and
or?
if I fell, then we do the damage.
Well, no, I think you roll, right? And then she chooses damage or save.
Well, she's got to choose one to prompt me to roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, if I hit
Well, no,
damage,
'cause
because he
you're
gets
gonna-
damaged either way, right? It's just either half damage or full damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is massive.
Sorry.
was
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's just the storm, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the storm. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Who pissed
All right,
off
so
Mother
when I
Nature?
cast a spell, choose a point you can see. So I'm choosing the point of the dragon.
Can you make the
Each
dragon's
creature within
icon bigger,
5
Jeremy?
feet.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
so
we can see it.
am I pressing the damage?
Well,
Better?
press the damage and see what it does. Because Jeremy has to apply it anyways. Well, that's not a
I've
bad
got
roll.
0 rolls, so.
No, that's a 10. 0's a 10.
Oh, that's right. True. Okay. But it hasn't actually.
Well, I'll just
Dragon
do a
needs
manual
dex save,
dex.
DC 14.
He rolls a 3 plus 4, 7.
So he takes
All right,
25
so he
damage.
takes full damage.
Who does
But
that?
you have Whizbang and Treant somehow
Nope.
targeted.
So she select.
No, but I gotta manually do it. So
Yeah. So it's getting the confused. Like the storm is in that area. Then she picks a point inside it. So it
Do
shouldn't
the light.
be targeting everyone in there.
Yeah, it's only damaging the dragon. You guys are just getting wet.
Okay.
And I
It's
guess
getting
that's
wet.
my turn finished.
Nice.
all right, the twig blights. What do they do? Claws. Hey, God, she really didn't send much help, huh? They trapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whizbang.
Ooh, whizzy whiz.
I'm going to try.
Oh my God, my room is.
So I'm going to use my
78
bonus
degrees.
action. Well, hold on. Actually, let me go ahead and try and put Fairy Fire on this dude.
So I do a.
Oh, I guess I needed to roll perception, huh? Perception. I don't know where this thing's at.
Well,
We have to
she
roll
called it
individually?
out. She would have called it out. So how I was gonna do it is if when y'all see it for until his next turn, y'all can see him. If he
Oh, okay.
moves
I got a
again,
20 as
I
well.
definitely did not just roll in that one, so I'll take
yeah,
it.
no, you see him, so he's gonna roll his.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and target him, and we're just gonna shell out damage.
Why?
Nope,
Wow.
nope. Karma's kicking it back.
So you're saying that
says,
you
"Hell
did
no."
not cast Fairy Fire
No.
because
that
you're
was
only
a
doing it
fireball.
to reveal him.
Well, I thought about doing it anyways, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't.
I'm
Weird.
so confused. What the fuck is going on?
I rolled for firebolt.
It's the dragon, but chameleon.
That's awesome, actually. He's layered under the tree.
Yeah, that's I don't like that unless you have him selected, you can't see him. But I mean, whatever. Y'all know he's under that tree.
Does
It
a
just fixed
17
itself
hit?
somehow.
17 does not.
Jeez.
17 does not. Very suspicious.
Jeepers.
Don't be suspicious.
That's
Don't
damage.
be
Well,
suspicious.
you can pull up Venom Things, full stat block on 5etools.com.
I refuse to do that.
Alright, Mr. Hardcore Wolf is just gonna be a chiller. Back in there. He's just spectating.
Alright. Treant happens. We are gonna 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And he's gonna shove his tree branch arms into the ground, and roots start to spread from there towards the dragon, and they go up the tree trunk and start trying to wrap around him. He's gonna
Ooh.
roll. He's gonna roll a dex throw. Save. 17 plus 4, he passes. He kind of just jerks and gets away from the roots that were trying to snag him.
So I think at some point, once he was revealed, he should have triggered my my mind sliver from last turn.
Okay.
I just measured it, but we'll deal with that whenever it's convenient.
What does Mind Sliver do?
It's a int save, and they take 1d6 psychic damage, and then subtract 1d4 from their next saving throw.
Shit, okay. The other chance just messed up.
I guess it's 2d6 damage now. That's level 5.
All right, Thoros, back to you.
All right, seeing hearing all the commotion, I guess I'm gonna
Oh, this is
sprint
edgy.
1, 2, 3, 5. Five. Okay, sprint and my turn.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move to there. And then 1, 2, 3. He's over here. That's 60. But I want to potentially get in range for compelled duel. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that's it. I had to dash to get there. The end. Oh, whoops.
Do your mind sliver thing.
Yeah, I guess we can do
Oh.
that now. This was Dorcas's turn, but you should, yeah, do your save for Mind Sliver.
All right, he rolls a 17 plus 3, 20.
That's good. All right, so Dorcas is done. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't want to set a cone up like that, though. I'm going to go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
We're already in a pretty gnarly cone.
5, 6. And then I will target him with Mind Sliver again. So if you want to just do another save.
He rolls 6 plus 3 is 9.
2d6 psychic damage and minus 1d4 from your next saving throw. And that's
All right, you'll have to remember that because I will not.
I'll do my best.
Good light. He does some chittering, chattering, squeaky noises and starts running. He looks like Baby Groot.
I am Groot. I play Groot a lot in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, he's a fun character.
Game sucked.
You don't like it?
You didn't like Marvel Rivals?
I don't know. I never played.
I was actually really impressed with the game. That's why I was surprised.
Alright.
Way better than Overwatch.
It's not my type of game, so
Yeah, fair enough.
It's no hots.
it's like Overwatch but better.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Vlad playing Last Oasis.
He wouldn't do that. Not when
Um,
he's supposed to be playing Dungeons and Dragons.
There's
slander.
not much. Like, do I even know? Like, I'm in the thing, right? I don't even know that where it is.
You're probably the only one
You-
who doesn't know.
You would have saw it like leave the tower.
Yeah. I'm seeing everyone over there, so I'm just gonna, dash with my bonus, get there, or maybe people cover, and again use my action to dodge and
Yeah,
enter.
positionally, this has been a
He's
conundrum for
Alright.
sure.
keeping it interesting. This
Yeah.
darn dragon.
Well, my intention was to stay hidden, go around the tower, and come up behind the hardcore wolf, but I got spotted right away. So
Of course he would do that. Of course.
Well, he's a monster.
Not the
You're a
fool.
monster.
Well, we've already established that this dragon's a coward, so
And a total
Is he?
loser. And he deserves to be robbed.
No, fuck. That's not supposed to happen. I was just looking at the thing. But did you notice the arc sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, fuck it. Yeah.
I
So
want a
who
poison
all?
wyvern.
Who's all? Was in that template?
we
I
can't
miss
see the
Ark.
template.
Fuck me.
Oh,
Did it stay?
no, it
No.
disappeared. Just can you?
Looks like both treants, the one that's the twig blight that's directly in front of you, me, and flash it
Maybe
one more time.
Dorcas?
And Dorcas as well. So that's what, deck saving
He
throws? Con saving?
fails. DC 14 Constitution. Both big trees fell.
Okay.
Little tree passes.
The one
Is
that's
there
like
another?
right in front of it passes.
And then the other little tree. I don't even know if he was in it because he's kind of off to the side there.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. Okay.
Okay, so I will use Lucky on this save.
What are they rolling?
Constitution save, it sounds like. And probably still get hit.
I add a
Oh, I'm
+5.
blessed. 14? Is that a 14 pass?
14 passes.
Okay, and then Dorcas obviously needs to make one. Come on, Dorcas. Nope. Okay, so pass for me, fail for Dorcas.
Well, hold on. Does a 12 pass? I'm assuming
No.
probably doesn't. She also
No,
got
it's a
blessed
14.
by Thoros, didn't
Yeah.
she?
It was
Oh
Vlad.
no, you blessed Vince, Sarah, and
Whizbanger.
It's
somebody else.
okay. She can take it. She's got lay on hands and everything.
She's
All right,
got
so
All right, so she takes the full,
Oh, and
well,
glance.
half because resistance.
Yeah.
I just want to apply this and see if it just takes that into. Yeah, 19 damage. All right, and then this guy, he's taking.
I don't know what she was
Nice.
concentrating on, but it works.
Probably a
let's see.
bless from
Oh,
3
bless from
sessions ago.
another thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Great save. Super good.
All right,
Oh,
that one
shit.
dies. Now I'm gonna go back and see which treants passed. Both treants
Is
failed.
this for being poisoned?
Probably
Yes.
for a massive amount of poison damage.
39 damage is the roll.
Okay, and then
Treants are
19
gone.
for me?
If you're resistant, you passed.
Yeah, I passed.
Do we
so half
stack
and half.
that? You passed and then half it?
You have advantage against poison saving throws.
I don't know. Murky, do you know the answer to that?
Was the
Is it-
question?
If you have resistance and you pass for half damage, is it half and then half again?
Yeah, it's a quarter.
Okay.
So you'll take 9.
Alrighty. I will happily take 9.
And then do they have to make Constitution saving throws for poison?
They already did.
Okay.
Will you do the 9 on me? Because I think that should get me to do a Constitution save, right? Why didn't it?
Well,
I
just
don't
roll from your
Well-
character sheet. Constitution saving throw.
Weird. Okay, I have advantage on these because of a Warlock infusion.
Well,
Okay,
and
I'm
also because of the poison protection from poison.
That shouldn't help me with Constitution saves for concentration, which is that's what this is for concentration.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so
Okay.
we took care of everyone's damage.
Easy.
Right. Some damned trees is what he was really worried about. So he comes a couple steps down off the tree to the ground, does his breath attack, and then he swoops back. Am I restrained or anything right now?
I don't think so.
I don't think
unless
I landed any of that shit on me. So he unfurls his rings and flies to about flies to about here, and he's about 30 feet above you, about halfway up the tower.
Does it make you feel bad that I'm gonna steal your whole horde after this?
He does the closest thing a dragon can do to a laugh. It just sounds like a old
So he laughs.
chihuahua coughing.
Dragons can laugh. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And that is his turn.
Hey,
Alright.
so when you hit him with the overpowered lightning attack, he gets -1d4 to the save. So that's pretty good.
Hey.
So, how does it work? So, do I have to call another? Wait, until the spell ends. Oh, so I need to do a save, right? Not a save, a concentration through.
Nope, only if you take damage.
Didn't you?
Oh, is
Nope,
it?
she was out of it. So
Huh.
it's just
Okay. So
until
it just
they
is
break your
just an action.
concentration. Yep, you can do this as an action every turn until he does
All
something
right.
about it.
So I'll just use my action to shoot lightning at Dragoon. So again, I'll go to my spells, and where is it? There, cool lightning damage, and don't consume the spell slot because it's just a there.
And I
Roll.
need to do what throw?
Dexterity
That's a
saving throw.
shit roll.
Oof, sad
That is a
damage
very.
roll.
So,
Can I
and I'm
use my?
doing.
Can I use my thing to do it again,
Not typically.
or is it not worth it? Okay.
Do you reroll once? That's only murky, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try this. Does this work?
Yeah, that's just
What did I do now?
A D20 plus 1
Roll
plus 3
1.
minus 4. 12.
Hey, that's not high enough. Take 11 damage. Zzz.
No, sorry, wait, something's not right. I rolled a 12. Yeah, I didn't think that works. For the situational thing, I just typed -4. It's -1d4.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I
-1d4.
can make you do the save from my.
He rolled a 12. He's +4, so that's 16. Minus a d4. I'll just roll. He rolled a 1.
Oh, okay, so that's not enough. Damn.
Okay. What did I have to beat? Because that's 13.
14. Oh. I
That still
don't
hits.
understand your math, but you need to beat a 14, so you get hit.
Well,
12,
he's just mathed twice, and it's been
15,
around
4. It's 14. So 12 plus 4, 16. Fuck, I can't do math. I have a 15.
Okay, right.
You take
Because
half
15
damage.
minus 1 is actually 15. And we needed
I
a
hit-
3 for it to hit.
If I hit this, Jeremy, does that make you have to do this? There we go.
Now
Aha!
it tells me to do the same.
Yeah.
Better do it
Okay,
again,
just so we know
just
Yeah.
because,
next
you
time.
know?
No.
Yeah. No, just so we know for next time. Okay.
That's not how it works.
Kid.
Alright.
If we can, we should cast Sanctuary on Ember to keep her from losing concentration.
No, that was my next
I don't
move.
know
Was
if I have it prepared though. If you want to do it, go for it.
my
So it's
next
cool is
move.
when he's
no,
in the
Shield
air.
of Faith. Sorry.
When I click on him, all of you are little itty bitty. When I click on one of you, he's little itty bitty.
Yeah. I see him
Never-
as a little bitty.
Wait, a Constitution saving throw though is an ability, or it's a. Yeah, I can just add my flash of genius to it. That'll give her a +5.
That's fair. Yep. No Sanctuary required.
Whose turn is it?
The twig.
He is going to run.
Leap into the
Run
air.
right beside Glance.
Hey,
And
do we
he is
still have that
gonna-
bow, or did we sell it?
No, we sold
sold
that
it.
to get a big chunk of
Dang it,
money.
man. I'm just trying to think something to get
And he looks like he's almost in a protective stance beside you.
Thanks, little buddy.
He comes up to your knee.
We
Yeah,
shall
thank-
take this to the stage together, you and I.
Whispering.
Can you web a 20 by 20 cube that's just in the air, free falling?
Yeah,
No.
if I had spell slots. No, you can.
Well, said the webs would collapse on themselves.
Yeah, but
They
that's
would
next
collapse
turn.
on the nearest solid object.
I guess you
the
could cast it
dumbass
on the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, it would end on the start of my next turn, so it doesn't last very long. But I'm out of level 3 spell slots because I used 2 of them on protection from poison.
Chucky darn.
Jesus.
Oh, my bad. It's my turn.
It is.
Firebolt.
Haha. God, your rolls have
Oh.
just been ass today. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's Karma kicking back in.
I just
You-
grappling has to be strength based, man. It's
You
annoying.
weren't blessed? No.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I hate the new grappling rules. That's
There
probably
you
my
go.
favorite change.
Didn't
I
like that.
bitch about the
314.
changes.
And then I need to roll damage, critical hit.
Not bad.
I got rid of
Aha.
That's a good freaking roll. No, it's
Her
not.
Plambo.
Do what? It's like smack dab in the average actually, because I rolled an 8 and a 6 and then 2 1s. That's the end of my turn.
How far up in the air is he?
30 feet.
Up 30 feet
30.
right now.
Hey, if
30?
he drinks an enlarged potion, does that increase his jump height?
No. I think it just gives you like strength
I
checks
I
and
got
stuff.
it. I know what I'm gonna do.
Are you done with your turn? Whistleblane?
But not bad. I immediately started looking at possible spells because I have Feather Fall. So if he jumped off the top, I can give you jump. I have jump prepared. That'll triple
Must
your
be
jump
30
height.
feet.
Just on something that I had forgotten.
5.
Gonna be magical.
And then. Oh, should I have it?
Or maybe not actually. Fuck.
Did you
Sacred
use
Flame.
the spell restoration ring yet, Sarah?
Oh, that got rid of
Actually have
Bless?
only used like one
Yeah, it's also
spell, so
also concentration.
it should be good.
Oh, fuck. Well, then let's undo that. I didn't know
I'm
that.
gonna do it. I won't apply it to her. Just recast blessed on the other three. And we'll give you back a spell slot.
It was on Ember, Lance, and Vlad. Bless. Oh, God. I gotta select myself as well. Bless. Don't consume a spell slot. There we go. Okay. Well, now I'm still too far away to do the fucking to do my sacred flame. And then I get rid of everything, or I get rid of my sword, which wouldn't do much because he's up in the air. Okay. Uneventful.
Okay. You've been shit on by a dragon? A whole lot of poop coming down.
Poop in
Normally
my
it's
mouth.
like a 2-foot sphere that's perfectly solid, and sometimes it lags and slowly falls to the ground, so it doesn't do anything to you. But it magically compresses to fit in your pocket too. So
It magically compresses. The Lucky Charms.
Compelled duel. You son of a bitch. Here we go. Oh yeah, 16 plus 4 is 20. That would have been good though.
Is no one talking? Did I just lose sound?
he's muted.
My bad. Should I try and suggest to the dragon that he should land and then we don't attack him until he comes down? Or should I just keep hitting him with Mind Sliver?
Do we think he's gonna run?
I don't know.
I mean, I
probably.
guarantee if he gets too low, he will, because he just seems like the coward type to do so. You know, not the fight to the death type. But
So in that case, maybe I should. Oh, I'm out of spell slots. What the fuck am I talking about? Because I did Shadow Blade. So yeah, Mind Sliver it is. DC 14 Intelligence check, please.
Dum, 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 dum. 13 plus
Yep,
3
good.
is 16.
All right. Yep. Next.
This one runs up behind the only person here close to his height, and that goes into a protective stance. This one. This
being
one.
protected because I'm also small. Is that what's going on?
3, 4, 5. Goes into a protective stance.
You've activated my trap card.
Alright. I don't think this is gonna work in the end. I just found out. I was looking at my sheet trying to find something that I could do. I have this fucking potion of flying.
God damn.
Yeah, we bought that. Remember?
Yeah.
For this very situation.
Our foresight is
yeah.
incredible.
Potion of flying.
I totally forgot you had it, but
Yeah.
I remember us talking about it, being like, okay, he can't do anything in the air. Let's get him something.
So the issue though is like, well, so it's a bonus to pop it up, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I have 40 feet of movement. So I could dash there, but then I have no fucking movement left, right? I have nothing left. Like there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't get to it and punch it.
Well, he has to. You get an opportunity attack, and you
Wait.
slightly incentivize him to stay there.
No, you can just move right here.
Yeah, but it's 30 feet in the air, right? So
You need
But diagonals are the same as.
No, you
Okay.
need
A straight line.
58.31 feet to go 40 feet over and 30 feet up.
Yeah, use your
Think
Pythagorism.
about.
So that's that.
Plus, getting up in a dragon's face because you want to punch it is the hardest thing that's happened yet in this campaign.
It is pretty fucking cool.
But I need to do it. So I will pop the flying potion and fly up in the air. And
I mean, it lasts for a while, right?
Yeah,
it lasts for an hour, I think. Yeah, and it's not like concentration or anything like that. So,
Could you pop 2 potions?
well, that would require my bonus and my action, I believe.
But then next turn you'd have haste.
I don't have a haste potion.
Yeah, you do.
You have a haste potion? I have a potion of
Potion of
speed.
speed.
Oh,
It
look at
gives you
that.
haste. We bought that the last time we were at the store. Remember?
The potion of crack cocaine.
Yeah. All right.
So you just see freaking Vince over there down in potions like a crackhead, and then next turn
Like
he goes
he's the
Super
fucking
Saiyan.
Witcher.
Yeah, he's a Witcher, dude.
All right. I
And then
do
you can still move 30 feet closer. But then what does haste do to your movement speed? Does it double it?
I don't think so. I think it only it used to only give you another action, but hold on.
Looks like
Target speed is double.
do-
It gains a +2 bonus to AC. It has advantage on dex saving throws. Gains an
Speed is
additional action.
double.
Wow, haste is strong.
Yeah, crack cocaine
Yeah.
is very important. A little methamphetamine.
Then I do that. Okay, so I use a bonus action to drink. No, hold on, I have something better. There you go. I use an action to drink the haste potion.
Yes, because now he's got 2 actions.
So now I have another action this turn, which I use a second action to pop the flying potion. Now I have my movement and my bonus left. So I fly up to the fucking dragon and I use a monk focus to flurry of blows so I can punch him twice. Right in the fucking kisser.
He has fucked up. He didn't
Right?
realize we were bringing the magic like this.
He's beginning to believe.
Sorry that took so long.
You're good. We just
No.
needed to remember some. Oh,
Genius takes time.
I have another punch.
oh yeah. Well, don't you reroll once? Or is that just
Not on
damage?
attack rolls, only on damage rolls.
Dang.
I have another punch. So let's pray to the fucking gods that this one lands.
Damn.
God damn it.
So
You are
we're good.
punching a dragon, so
So,
I am
so what
punching it.
happens
what
if
could have
you
been
open
super-
hand knock a dragon prone if he's in flight?
That's the thing. I also have stunning strike and I have tools, to like bring the fucker down.
He's hitting the freaking chakra points, man.
I need to hit him to do any of that. So that
He's-
ends my turn.
He's
Sounds like
studied
this-
the dragonotomy.
Sounds like the dragon will be shitting itself sooner than expected.
All right. The dragon
Isn't this supposed to be a
dodges
fight we're
your.
supposed to run from. Instead
If
we're
y'all
running
had been
from-
level 3 like you're supposed to, instead of me leveling you up to level 5.
Oh, yeah.
He dodges your punches, and when you're done, he lifts his little eyebrow at you and does the Keanu Reeves. He does his little toes, tells you bring it or whatever, and then he goes to slap you.
Remember
we
that I have
applied
things.
You have
Extra
plus
AC.
3 to AC now, or
So
plus
you gotta
2
beat a
from
20.
the haste.
Oh yeah, and I also
do
have a
awesome.
ring protection. Well, the +1 AC that you gave me before, right?
Yeah.
So that's AC is 20, Jeremy.
20.
Well, you say that like I have much option.
What?
He is plus
You need to roll at least a 13.
4
Unless he's
plus
better.
7.
Yeah.
And grapple works by strength check.
Yeah.
No.
To grapple someone. Oh no, it's different now. Hey, how does it work again?
Did they update it? There's
Well,
some sort of errata?
a creature must have a free hand. I'm not really sure. I'm reading the grappling rule. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I just say you're grappled and you're to make a strength or dexterity check against. That's the escape.
You force a check.
Yeah, I think you force it to.
And it's
No, I think you force it
strength
to
or
start, right? Strength to start.
Yeah. So, it's under the grappling core rule. Where does it say?
Yeah, like I got it pulled up and
Yeah,
I see how to escape.
Howdy. The fuck?
What?
I know I
Yeah,
found
there's
it
no
before.
like anyone can grapple anyone else, and then he's grappled.
Oh,
That's
it's in the rules for unarmed strike. That I forgot about that. It's in unarmed fighting. So rather than deal damage, you can if you choose the grapple mode of unarmed strike, the target must succeed a strength or dex saving throw it chooses, or has the grappled condition. The DC for the saving throw and any attempts equals 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
So I have to do an attack, and I
Well,
choose if I choose grapple, I'm not doing any damage, or I do my damage and then see if he's grappled.
No, you have to make an unarmed strike, and rather than choose to make an attack, you choose the grapple option, and then they roll a saving throw.
exactly.
And is that a grapple action, or is that just one of my attacks and my multi
It's
attack?
one of your attacks. You don't deal any damage. It's just I roll a save to see if you successfully grappled me.
But
I
is that
still
an
roll.
aspect of multi-attack? Because I thought
No,
multi-attack you
it's
had
unarmed
to
strike.
attack.
No.
If you
Well,
if you have
I
multiple attacks,
do my attack. I'm rolling
well,
a
if you
13.
roll to attack, you do not get to grapple. You must choose.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought I thought I still have to roll to like land the grapple. No,
No,
I
that's
just
what
say
I'm
you're
trying to tell
grappled, and he
if you
ro-
choose
he.
to grapple, I do the save. That's the
Okay,
thing.
well I'm grappling. Do your save, and that's gonna be 8, 12. I don't know what the. Let me pull up his fucking.
It's probably 8 plus 7. Strength plus proficiency plus 8.
Let's see what his proficiency is. Strength plus 4. Proficiency is. Who the fuck knows?
Well, if his attacks are strength, then it's plus 3. And we can assume his attacks are strength.
All right,
it's plus
so
7.
15.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
I can give you a +5. Remember that. So
Next time if I need it.
you need it.
Well,
I
oh
give
my
you a
God.
+5. Stroke of
So-
genius, or whatever it's called. Freaking flash of
Uh,
genius. I'll use one of those charges.
Jesus Christ, man! I'm rolling like a motherfucker.
Well, that's
So
okay.
you
We
have
get a pass. Now, when the dragon grapples 2 more times this turn, we're shields down.
Well, I can now attack though, right? I'd used one of my multi attacks and did grapple, so now I can do a shrimp shrimp.
Yeah, but I'm not grappled if that's what you wanted.
Hold on.
To know.
I think there's some confusion on terminology.
Yeah,
Because
it says I can
uses
grapple with.
one action to attack twice, right? So you used an action to grapple.
But it's
Yeah,
one of
but-
my attack. I used an unarmed attack
Yeah.
action, which is part of my multi attack to grapple.
There was ambiguity in the rules in 2014, but they lifted that. Like the multi attack is part of the attack action, and as part of the attack action, if you have multiple attacks, you can use
So
any
he can try to
number-
grapple twice now?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
many as you have attacks for.
You could
All right,
always.
go for it.
As many as you have hand. It specifically says you have to have a free hand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this dragon could potentially grab 2 of you.
Or he could fail to grab someone 2 times and attempt a third.
Well, I thought he failed his throw.
He did not.
Oh, because he had 5 to the
the
roll.
flash of genius.
I added 5. I added my intelligence modifier to the roll.
And I've already used my attack action, so I gotta just continue my. So he fails the grab, then he's just going to attack you. He rolls 17 plus 7, 24. He hits.
You hit on 13 up.
I'm just telling you the numbers so no one says, oh, what do you roll?
I don't think. Yeah.
That you do that almost every roll?
Well, when the dragon has +7, everything's on
believe
the
it?
table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna hit.
We expect it to be 50-50 approximately.
25 damage.
How many?
25. You
I'll
took
reduce
19?
that.
Why did you only take 19?
I'll reduce that
You have
by.
temporary HP.
I don't believe I did. I reduced that by 16, however. So I take 9 total. I should be at
So
39.
39 health. All right, and then he's going to Schwacky Schwack for his third attack. He rolled a 1.
Hey!
He hits you for 26 damage. No.
So I haven't
He has
moved
a
this turn.
legendary-
I'm going to take an opportunity attack from you, Blippy Blab.
Alright, don't move too fast. Because you might be able to do so.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like where this is going.
Alright. I'm assuming that's a fucking hit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I deal whopping 7 points of bludgeoning damage with my kick to his chin. And then so it's either no, I can't open that technique. That's only on flurry of blows. So I will use a monk focus to stunning strike. Pretty sure it won't work, but it's very much worth the try. So he must succeed a Constitution save, and the DC. I hope it's written there. No, what? DC is 14. Yeah. Fuck. How is it only
Hey,
14?
good rolling at 1.
How is it only 14? Shit, DC. But how does this DC calculate?
It should be 4 plus your proficiency plus 8. So it's why is it 14 instead of 15 is the
I
question.
think the
Oh, the
default for a lot of them is 14.
thing calculated for me. Hold on, I'll just look at that real quick.
And you're able to do your focus points and special abilities on reactions.
Once
Should
per turn
be.
when
I
you
don't
hit
see
with a
one.
monk weapon or unarmed strike. This is on a turn, and he has been
Yeah.
thwapped.
Yeah. It's once per turn, so even though it's not my turn, it doesn't matter.
Well, fuck you then.
Are you saying you rolled a 1? Because
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Sorry.
I have no sympathy.
Okay, hold on. DC is 8 plus whiz plus, and I don't have a lot of wisdom.
Wisdom. Fuck.
My wisdom is 3.
Yeah, so 14 is
So
better.
yeah, it's 14. Damn it.
I rolled an 18 plus 3.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and we don't have anything to bane him down. Next time.
Yeah.
Well, Ember does, but she's next turn, so.
And I'm
And-
concentrating on my storm at the moment.
It's still gonna get struck by lightning, so that's pretty good. Okay, he's not gonna get struck by lightning.
Well, she can move the storm, right? Or is it an
Uh,
I'll
action?
just recast it. I have to cast it again. But I can do that. It just uses another spell slot, I'm guessing.
But it might. I don't know. If we can get it to the ground.
so you
I'm
move
doing
to-
this because I. No, I won't be a dick. I'll wait. I forgot to do it after Hardcore Wolf last time, so
What?
I'll try to remember this time. Something you're gonna hate. Ember's turn.
And
He's going
Okay.
after hardcore.
Can we
wolf.
see? Can we see if my little shadow man's gonna come?
He's
we
not.
did that last time, didn't we?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah, we rolled
Sad.
last turn.
No boyfriend.
Okay. Big sad. The one time I actually
Hashtag
needed-
single life.
Oops, wrong button. Okay, so the dragon's like on top of me.
Yeah, he's 30
Yeah,
feet above
30 feet
the
up.
sunken shades.
That's a bit scary. I guess I'm gonna have to try and
You cast. I would move before you cast the spell, so he doesn't just fall onto you.
well, actually, I have an idea. I could do wild shape and teleport to my wild shape, right? That's a thing that I can do.
Oh, your little fire elemental thing.
Yeah.
You can
I
teleport
can't.
to your what?
I can like swap places with it.
Oh, you can do a
I can't
shimmy,
actually.
shimmy, jimmy, jump off.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know
Let me just double check
what it
how it
costs.
So
works.
wild,
shimmy,
it's not
shimmy,
wild
shimmy,
shape. It's
shimmy.
it's like wildfire companion. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because wild shape
Yeah.
is you turning into
Sorry,
animals.
not wild shape. Yep, the other thing.
Wildfire spirit.
Yeah. Wildfire
So-
spirit. In combat, the spirit shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours.
Oh, the description goes down beneath the.
Middle mouse, and then it locks, and you can.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't see anything about teleporting.
Yeah, there definitely is something. I
There
saw that
is,
earlier.
but I can't
had to look
find
it
where
up.
it is.
I can't even
Is it-
find the spell. So
It was interesting because it's a feature of the wildfire druid. It was like really interesting because you could
Move it out the
it
way.
basically cost health to do it.
Where is that?
Maybe it's not wildfire spirit.
I mean, I googled it, and it doesn't. There was nothing comes up either.
What's this dodge? Dodge action. Oh no, that's not it. I swear I was reading something somewhere about it.
So it's not
A
part of the
command.
feature. It's a action that the spirit can take.
So it's in the
so-
it's in the spirit stat block.
Yeah. The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet, and then they take 1d6 fire damage.
so you take damage to teleport.
Except for I think I read it wrong the first time because it says each creature within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left. So since you and the willing creatures teleported out, they aren't there anymore. It's the people you ran away from that take the small amount
Gotcha.
of fire damage.
Interesting.
Pretty cool little guy.
So I could.
Hey, so to preface something, or not preface, but is it cool if you're, let's say you're 100 feet in air, so say let's say she teleports 100 feet straight up, would it be reasonable to say that on her next turn is when she begins to fall?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. You don't start falling
Okay.
to your next turn.
So just so you know, I've got feather fall freaking prepared. So if you have to teleport into the air after this dragon, I can catch you.
I don't think
This
I
is anybody
can.
that has that capability.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't really think I can do anything
I fucked up.
from in the
You
air with
saying
it.
that makes me realize I fucked up really bad because for the Fey Misty Step, when I land, I force a Wisdom save or taunt them. So I could have teleported 30 feet up in the air and taunted the dragon potentially. That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Now I'm way too far away from that to do that.
Well, so you could teleport.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Fireball.
Yep.
Fireball.
No, I see. I think I want to get away from it. I don't think I want to be this close to the dragon.
Flaming sphere inside its
Oh,
colon.
my bad. My bad.
Oh.
I was trying to
Flaming spear
Really?
into its bum hole.
Yeah.
one of the chilies.
Oh man, I can't actually click on myself because of the dragon being on top of me. So I need to do it the other way. Okay, I'm going to try. Worst thing, we don't know how dead it is, because I think if the dragon hits me, I'm dead. I don't have much health.
Oh, she's only got 20 HP.
You see some nicks and scratches, and he looks a little scuffed, but really just looks more amused than anything.
Yeah, so I could try and Earthbind it, or I could just try and play it safe and do the
Well, so you can only teleport
Wildfire
15
Spirit.
feet,
Yep.
right? So that's 3 squares. So you can move further than that with your movement action. You know what I mean?
Just sprint back
okay.
into the storm cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
where
you
I was
wasted
gonna
his
try and
whole
go.
turn
Yeah.
just hitting Vlad ineffectively, and then
At the very least, you can move to like right here. Although
Just
that
in one,
puts us in
like
a
in a
really bad
movement.
spot for another breath weapon if he's got it.
Gosh. So that puts me there. And then I could dash, right?
You could, yeah, or you could try to lock him to the ground because I think Earthbind he would have to move through us if he's on the ground. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll try and Earthbind. Oh, it's concentration though. So will that break my That'll make my storm disappear, right?
I don't know. Can you cast another spell
Yeah.
while you're doing concentration?
Not
You
another
can, right?
concentration spell.
Not another
Oh,
concentration.
Earthbind is
I would think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I could do is where's Scorching Ray? Is that concentration? No. I could just Scorching Ray it.
All right, send it.
You joking? All right, I do an inspiration.
That's only the first one. You got 2 more.
Oh yeah, true. I guess that one misses.
I mean, you can use inspiration if you want, but we might want to save inspiration for like
Something later.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Hey.
better. That should hit.
Hey.
Right,
Hits.
Jeremy? Yeah.
Yep.
And one more.
Hits.
18. That should hit. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's
You point at him and you say pew pew, and little fiery
Pew pew happens.
bottle rockets fly from your finger, strike him in the tum-tums. Twig flies. These guys just are fucking worthless. Who's Bane?
You just want to remove him from initiative?
No, I mean, if y'all get them on the ground, they can do their 4 damage.
Okay. Um. Look. Normal.
Hits.
That freaking hits.
Burn.
Fly. Miss.
17 hit.
No, sir.
oh dang it!
It's my turn.
Turn.
Thoros.
Going to. How far is he up in the air?
30 feet.
30.
Oros looks like he's staring down the freaking dragon. Like,
Yeah.
come at me, bro.
Fucking take this sacred flame, brother.
Oh, that last fireball made him bloodied.
Nice.
My big 4 damage.
So he's under half health.
You're not going to believe it. You landed your sacred flame.
I don't believe that for a second. You share your screen. You're cheating.
No, you rolled a 9.
14 damage.
14
Yeah, pretty
damage.
close to max damage too. Oh,
And,
phenomenal.
and I'm
Yeah.
moving closer to the storm because fuck that dragon.
It's a first for everything, I guess.
Hey, you know that +1 thingy, my jobber. It's doing me some good.
Okay, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will ready compelled duel if he comes within 30 feet of me. And he has no way of knowing this information, so just keep that in mind. All right, the end.
The end.
Okay, so you cast Compelled Duel.
I thought that you were saying it was like 60.
Oh, that's right. He's 30 feet
From-
up.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
30,
man.
so
Good
60
friend
feet.
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras is this.
Pythagoras,
right.
you son of a bitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
But
I think in the future, if we have another flying creature we're fighting, we should do like height or distance. Like come up with something, because like diagonals, it's too much to worry about calculating.
he just
Oh,
can't.
easy. Chat GPT. You say 30 foot across, 40 feet up, total distance. Boom, spits it out.
How about a DC 14
I mean,
intelligence saving throw?
like an easy like cheating way is to be like half. You know, like if it's 20 feet away, 20 feet up, 40 feet, whatever. You know that's my shitty. It doesn't
11
work like
plus
that.
3, 14.
But
11
Plus
total?
3. No, 14 total.
Sounds good.
So did it save?
Yeah.
Yeah, the DC is 14.
Glad.
Okay, I
Hey, how
Superman.
much do those small guys weigh, Jeremy? Would you say they
probably
were
like
5 pounds?
Ooh, I was about to say 8. We'll say 5. Fuck it.
You should say 5. Okay.
Superman.
Superman fly over there.
Oh
I'm
shit!
going
Did I fucking miss it again? Now, god damn it!
Of course you did.
Never mind. Go ahead. He's doing it on his turn this time.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
It's like been hijacked like 3 times.
I know.
It gets funnier every
Okay.
time it happens.
So I will start by flurry of blows. So I arm strike him twice.
Bank.
Miss.
I can attack.
So
He's
do we
just
need,
better at flying than you are.
do we need to roll an 18 or is the AC 17?
Yeah, it must be a natural armor 18.
That fails.
Yeah.
I have two actions. So I'm going to. Did you say out loud is Constitution save was +3 earlier? I
No,
never mind.
I
Don't
don't.
answer.
I don't remember that.
I think
His
so.
intelligence is +3. I don't remember what his constitution is.
I would be surprised, but anyway, it's metagame. Honestly, I don't think the stunning strike is going to land ever. Well, I mean that's not true. He has to roll a 7 or less.
Yeah, I
Rolled
mean,
a couple
so
threes.
we're just dealing with percentages, right? My mine save is 55% chance he saves. Yours is probably closer to 65, but I mean, he's got to fail eventually.
I'm gonna keep wailing a try to wail with unarmed strikes then. I have 4 attacks left. 3.
Oh, rough night, man.
Jesus
Rough night for you.
fucking Christ, man. Can I just fucking land a shot, please? Holy fuck, that's insane, man.
Dude, you have to hit an 11. Just roll an 11 on the dice, please,
I'm
God.
trying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
fuck.
He's on
That was
crack
the last
cocaine.
Oh my God.
Eh,
He's getting a
fucking
little
damage.
jittery. It's all right.
Yeah, you're a little jittery.
Rerolling
This
one.
is
I reroll once. Reroll once. Fuck you.
Oh. Add 4 to it. Yeah.
Okay. And then I use stunning strike again.
Poor Vince.
Fucking hell, man.
DC 13 Constitution.
It says I don't have a use for it, but that's not true. So fuck off. He has to make a Constitution save DC 14. Please.
Constitution save. Right.
And he gets minus 1d4 to this. No, he
Hey.
doesn't. Wait, did I hit or no?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Ah, fuck, I didn't. Shit.
Wouldn't have mattered. He rolled 17s plus 3.
You know what? You suck.
Okay, well, that's the end of my fucking turn, man. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, no.
Wayne just giggling in the background.
My life.
So he dodges all that, gets one little slap in the chin. And he tucks his wings and drops for a few, I don't know, 5 feet or so. I guess.
So,
well, no,
we-
I don't.
yeah.
This is all flavor. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. All right. He doesn't leave melee range at all. He takes his wings and he fucking just does a big whoosh attack, like like an arc dragon trying to cut some trees down. And all the poisony residue shit from the fight he had with the spiders, all the shit settled on the ground, just gets kicked up in the air. And no, that's not where that goes. I pushed the talk. Fuck that up.
Oh, no.
And in an area this big, there are
He's doing AoE.
choking spores in the air. It says in the chat, it does. Creatures in the area must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, become poisoned until the end of their next turn, unable to speak verbal components for their next turn due to coughing or choking. It is a wind-based effect. Wind-based effects like gust of winds will clear the spores immediately.
So because we have resistance to poison, we
advantage.
should have advantage, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Gotta roll again.
What do I need to
You
beat?
said Constitution?
Constitution 14.
Oh, so I beat mine.
Lance is poisoned and no verbal stuff.
I don't even need to do mine, but I'm going to do it again just to roll.
That's how you roll.
Oh, yeah. You beat my...
Okay, who's close? Glance has failed, but is anybody else close?
Good.
It's not Glance. Everyone passed but Glance.
Ember.
bitch.
So you're coughing.
Yep. That's what it seems like.
Puffin' and puffin'.
How long are the
All right.
spores in the air?
So the end of their next turn. End of your next turn. Actually, it doesn't say. Probably the round, right? Into your next turn, then by the time everyone's turn's done, it clears. Is there anyone close to him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vlad.
Vlad. He will take. What's he want to do here? He will take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
How did y'all fuck me on this last one? What did y'all do? Gonna do it again? You might do it again. So do your opportunity attack.
Oh, 11.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Can I add a +5 to
Miss?
that?
If you
so.
do
I
you have a
don't
reaction?
think so. Yeah, hold on. Well, it says
I mean, what's the trigger? If you have a reaction and it triggers on an attack roll, then yes, you can.
it's. I use my reaction. It's an ability check or saving throw. So no.
So no.
Oh boy, am I getting
What's your elevation?
25
well,
feet.
30 feet up right now.
Well,
hold on. Can I
you
use
said you went
can
down
I use
5.
a charge of my luck? No.
25.
25.
Oh damn. Maybe he flew there. Maybe he went like this. He went whoosh. Oh, what does that do? 25. Fuck it, do your goading shit.
Compelled duel.
He's trying to kill me.
It's not it won't
Hey,
stop
he-
him from using
He's
an
within
area
30
attack.
feet of Dorcas.
If he somehow has his breath weapon back, we're still fucked, but it might
his
be
turn's
enough
over.
to do something. So here we go, compelled duel. Dorcas is not exactly the most powerful spellcaster, but anything can happen.
Oof,
Roll,
19.
roll five.
Fuck you, bitch.
Huh, well, you know, all we roll is 5s, and all you roll is 19s, and it's gonna happen, whatever. It's fucking.
I am going to see what this template looks like. If it places because of my push attack, it is not set in stone. Oh, why do I got a red here? It is set in stone.
Hi, Dix.
DC 14, Constitution saving throw, or take 41 damage.
Holy fuck!
By
Shit.
half, and take the quarter damage.
So you must have.
Who takes that?
You got to do your save. So it's going to be Wayne, Dorcas,
Can you
Glance.
give us the
Yeah.
so we can click on it?
Oh, I thought I was way out of it. What was it? TC what?
Why won't the fucking thing stay there? Like I don't.
I'm not in it.
No.
You're not. Let me see if I can just put a cone right here.
Oh, it's a cone. Okay, I smell that.
Wow, another.
Know
incredible
what the
roll.
dragging is cooking.
What am I
So
rolling
Ember,
again?
Glance, Whizbang, Dorcas, so everyone but Flag. It is a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna try to roll
Yeah, fuck you.
with advantage.
You.
I'm fine. What?
Wow.
You rolled a 9 and 8. Looks like
That I hit the roll on my freaking screen. It rolled my 2 dice. I rolled a 14, and then like 8 seconds later, it shows my thing pop up and it says 11.
Disaster.
so. Who are we?
I'm gonna
Glance
add.
and
I'm gonna add 5 to that, and it'll be.
oh, just Glance again.
16. Let me use another chart.
So Glance will take half, and everyone else takes their quarter.
Yay.
So
And how much
that's
is the damage?
41. So 20 to Glance, 10 to everyone else.
I almost set my HP to 10. That would have been concentration. What am I concentrating on?
35.
Oh.
All right, I added my -10.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. Do I roll for my poison? That's at the start of my turn, right? Yeah. And then
Oh, the little dudes that was in it. I was gonna launch him with a catapult. He's probably dead.
I didn't even roll. Even if he saves, he could be dead.
He's dead.
He's in a defensive stance, though.
All right, he moved. Hold on, how many feet does he move? 35.
can't I bring up glance?
So he's gonna go 5. What'll be 10 squares? So 1, 2, 3,
Well, how many
4,
feet can
5,
this guy move?
7,
80,
8,
apparently.
10. 80-foot fly speed.
But he went like this, and went like this, and went like this, and went like this, and then landed
No,
right
he
there.
didn't. He didn't do all that. He was trying to avoid
What's
the
the
thing,
range
but
on his breath attack?
a 60-foot. Oh, you're right. I was down on the ground, so he would have got an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah.
Thoros.
So
And Tauros would
Thoros.
Each one of you roll.
You miss.
Shit.
so
30
went
feet there, and then I
30
said
feet.
10.
I went 30 feet down, and then he spent all of his actions, so he's got 4 squares he can move.
Well, it's not 30 feet down.
You said he was 30 feet in the air. And now
Yeah,
he's
but
on the ground.
if you go at an angle,
So it's more if you go at an angle.
Yeah.
that's
ChatGPT it.
Oh no, it's less if you go at an angle.
Yeah, it's less.
Wait,
the
what?
hypotenuse
gonna
of the
be-
triangle. It'd be
it's
like
gonna
he
be
is 40 feet there or whatever.
he
So.
traveled 42.4 feet. 30
Okay.
feet across, 30 feet down.
So
What's
round
his
up to
movement
45.
speed?
So you've got 7 squares left.
Okay, well, I was a few squares off. I'm sorry.
You were close. You were
Well,
very
the difference
close.
between
That's
you
pretty
moving
cool.
out of range. and you
Hold
staying
on.
in
Is he still at ground level now?
He's flying at ground level. He's fixing to be higher than that though. Amber's turn.
Amber,
So
lock him down.
Oh, your storm is
I
still here. I
passed.
accidentally deleted
Yeah.
that fucking thing.
I was
But
going to say
he's
because
in
I
it
didn't
because it was
fail the
huge.
concentration, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still in it.
So my action then will just be his lightning bolt on him. So I can make it do it. Where is it? Cool. Lightning. The save. Don't do the spell slot. Okay. So you should be able to do it from there now.
Oh, fuck me, rolled a 1.
Oh,
About
perfect.
time. Woo.
Oh,
Not
I thought
bad.
that was going to be a 9, 9, and a 10 then, because it was. All right, so 22 damage, and I might just sort of get away from where Glance is and just hide near the tower.
Yeah, get him, little gremlin dude.
He's on the ground. Light him up.
He runs and he
Leaps off the
jumps onto Whizbang's whatever toy he's got and gets launched. Over here. And he scratches at his wing on the way down.
I should have given him the chili pepper. It's an objective insert.
He rolled a 16, so he missed. And he misses. The dragon kind of twitches over to the side, and the twig bite says, ah, and hits the ground and shatters into a bunch of twigs.
Goodbye, little buddy.
He tried.
All right,
You did
Jeremy,
your
is the
best.
dragon facing away from us right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's facing like straight. He's flying straight east. So kind of, yeah, more or less.
So his
If
rectum
it wasn't a
is.
dexterity saving throw on
His
catapult, I would
rectum.
definitely launch one of those chilies.
His
I think you should do it
butthole.
anyway.
His butthole is.
There's some things in life you just have to do.
All right, let's give it a shot.
This is what catapult was made for.
I like place. So let's see. I guess I'll come down. Is this like a cliff, or can I walk right here?
It's kind of a cliff because it's walking up to the tower, so you'd have to go over. It's like where Thoros is.
Okay, so we'll just. I guess I'll try to buddy. Yeah, I know. All right. And then, who's got one of those fire chilies? Pass that thing into my inventory.
Are they like a physical item? Do we ever
I don't know
put
if we
them
ever
in?
added them or not, but
I
They're
don't think we
like
added them. Who said that they picked the?
just
Oh, it was Vlad.
they've been passed around so much. It ended up in the
Yeah.
accountant's inventory for sure. It's not something we
All
gotta
right.
fuck with.
I'm launching a chili
Boom.
right up that thing's rear end.
Man.
My spell good.
Launching the chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it. This freaking spell thing is janky, man.
Aim for
I
its
used all my
bumper.
level 2 spells trying to set this thing up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we know the trajectory of the chili. We could just roll it.
That's fair.
Take this dragon bum.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a DC 16. Dexterity saving throw of 16. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, it is letting me put it in chat. It's just not.
So you'll be able. We can attempt to get it up in the hole, but just hitting him isn't going to cause the damage because it says object weighing 1 to 5 pounds. You got a jalapeno in your hand that weighs like an ounce.
That's the. Well, I don't think. Oh, you're saying so it has to weigh higher. It has to weigh at least
Well,
1 pound for you to count
It
it.
says weighing 1 to 5 pounds.
Why don't you just let him launch a chili pepper at the dragon's ass? This is not going to change the outcome
Fine.
of the
I
fight.
launch my. I have the chili pepper, and I detach my right arm that is a prosthetic, holding the chili pepper, and I launch my whole arm holding the chili pepper. Right, so it weighs
Okay.
more than a pound.
Well, the chili pepper still would have hit, and may depending on the roll went up the bunghole, but yeah. Let's see.
Well, now
The
it's being,
roll goes up
it's being
this is the
escorted by a fist.
conversation. There's buttholes and chili peppers going up buttholes.
Boy, he rolled 15 total.
Alright, so he fails.
Foomp.
Plus whatever the
Um,
chili pepper does.
Boom.
So you hear the like chili pepper in the butthole, sure, but like the other fruit was a benefit to you guys. I don't know why you thought this one was going to hurt you.
Because
No,
you
this
specifically said that it would.
Never
No,
said that I would.
it
I said that
it
whenever
was really spicy and that it would make you hotter, but I don't think it matters. Like, who gives a shit? We
Yeah.
just put a pepper
bring
in
a
the
chili
dragon's
pepper.
ass. This isn't like super metagame, pick the most optimal thing. This is what the game's about, Jeremy. I don't care what happens.
I mean, if you had said I'm going to shoot this health potion up his ass and expect it to kill him, it's just
Yeah. So we
so
would do
he
it.
he
Let it
does
do whatever it does.
he
We don't give a
does
shit.
the
They just had a chili pepper in a fist forcefully inserted.
you know when the like the husky, I think husky, some other dogs, when they're doing that fast play run with their butt and tail tucked.
Yeah. The
So like whenever
zoomies.
it hits him, he tucks his little butt in and like roars, and at first it's green, his green poison breath, and then it turns into a greenish flame, and the loudest fart you've ever heard in your life comes out, and his ass is a flamethrower for a minute. And then that flame kind of envelops his body a little bit, kind of looks like Ember's wildfire spirit a little bit.
Made him go Super Saiyan.
All right.
Oh, and
So
then plus your fucking stupid massive amount of damage.
Stupid.
Oh, I rolled that wrong. That was an 8, so it misses. Let's see it on my turn.
And then what a successful turn it was.
If the force ballista hit, though, it would have been even better.
Yeah. Really just slam
Alright.
it home.
He's shooting flames from the front and from the back.
Yeah.
Poison in the front, flames in the back.
I mean, you tell me a freaking jalapeno traveling at 90 feet per second.
Yeah,
isn't
it
gonna
did a
do
bunch of
painful
damage to
things
him.
to you, Jeremy.
Your butthole. Come on.
I don't care what kind of jalapeno it is.
I think we need science
it's-
to answer that.
It's
We
magic.
need science.
If you
It's-
yeet a
Where's,
health potion into someone's ass fast enough, I guarantee it stops being a health potion at some point.
I think there's
It might
like I
heal
think
them
it
after they
negates
die.
itself, like the damage and then the potion that fixes that. I don't know.
Sounds like a good way to torture somebody.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
I think people at Dirt League did a skit about healing potions and stuff.
Take that. Lance, I gave you some health.
I may yet survive this. That's gonna make my next extremely suicidal play even better.
And bonus action. I don't think I'm going to.
Spiritual weapon?
No, I removed it for. Oops. Why can't I move myself? 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost a dragon.
You know what, though? This dragon will never be able to tell tales of this fight.
I'll never forget this.
Maybe it'd be bragging.
All matter of perspective. Who won this fight?
You know what time it is?
I
It's
mean, if
time
Microwave.
for a compelled duel.
If
Aha!
a dragon is forced out of its lair,
He
has
didn't like that fish
forcibly
anyway.
inserted, and loses
He
whatever
was-
points it has, it is not a win. I don't care how you spin it.
20, bitch.
All right. I mean, it's a war of attrition. And then Glance is going to move to here, and then he's going to teleport over to the dragon, and he's going to just Cuisinart him with his weapons before he hits the ground.
Did you
So
say you're going to queef on him?
Well, he's ground
no.
level, so you don't have to be.
But I
Cuisinart.
heard you.
All
Yes.
right.
It was almost
And
a
then
16.
extra attack. Okay.
Okay.
Psychic damage.
8.
And then it's time for the gift from the ceaseless pageantry. Behold. Oh, max damage. Whew, fuck, that's pretty
Wow.
good. 28
Yeah.
psychic damage.
Yeah.
The blade of the ceaseless pageantry goes straight through him, and he feels
Yeah.
his confidence draining away because he doesn't belong on the stage.
It really is a matter of perspective who's winning this. I mean, he didn't want this tower anyway.
Hold on. Because I ended my teleport next to you, you must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw, or have disadvantage on all attacks that don't target me.
Okay, so DC 14 Constitution?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. He rolls a 12 plus 4, 16.
Can you
Fair
get
enough.
double disadvantage?
You cannot.
No.
Darn. Because if she wins the compelled duel, then he couldn't attack either of y'all without disadvantage.
Yeah, that would basically put him in a no-win situation where all of his attacks would be with disadvantage until one of the effects dropped.
Pew! Oh no, I sent the wrong guy.
He
Sometimes
said
you just-
line up.
Whiz-bang answers the call. Wee!
Uh-huh.
I knew I should have taken a level in Barbarian.
I catapult myself.
You catapult. The twig blight comes running up. You have very little warning, so you weren't really prepared, and you just barely hear him come in and figure he's doing the same thing. And you cock back or arm your catapult, whatever it is you do, and you turn in the crank on it, trying to gauge it the right distance, and you just don't have enough time. And he jumps into the basket. He hits the rope and flies at this dragon at Mach 4 and doesn't even get a chance to attack. He just smashes into his ribs and turns into a little pile of twigs, doing no damage.
Goodbye, little friend. We loved you.
Somehow I've been co-opted to catapult all these guys.
Alright, I Superman fly right by glance.
Wait, hold on. Should we talk over Vince?
Yeah, let's see if we got something to say.
Oh, how high were you? Oh, you got fucking.
I got 80 feet of movement.
14 attacks. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Why we bought those things? Like this
We
exact
paid
scenario.
collectively 900 gold for this moment, and it's worth every penny.
on fucking
Yeah,
Yay!
A crit
Alright,
too.
we're finally through the karma, guys.
I crit. That was on the flurry of blows, and I try to topple it. Hold on, I'll roll for damage first. Critical hit. I reroll once, so I'm just gonna roll a d8.
Too bad he's not
Would-
30 feet in the air.
Oh,
It'll be 10 plus 2, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And he has I believe, a dex save to make a DC 14.
Rolls a 12 plus 4, 16.
Damn it. Yeah. So fuck you then.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool.
So my sheep is broken. And
It's all right. We just skip your turn.
I think that was my last monk focus. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think it was. So I will do the 4 attacks with the dread sickle because I can't stunning strike anymore. So
That fucking thing.
first attack,
You
that's a
make
hit.
it-
Oh,
You gave him the most broken weapon in the game, and as a courtesy, he rarely uses it.
yeah.
Well, no, there's 100% a counter on every time he has used it, and it doesn't last forever. You piece
So
of shit. As I decided last weekend.
I decided earlier when I
Yeah.
realized my mistake.
I mean, you gave him a freaking thing with a +7 to attack, dude.
Got a nuke on it.
are you guys done
Um,
talking?
No,
Nice.
we're still just gonna keep talking over you.
There's a 2d10 necrotic damage that's not being rolled here. I'm gonna do it manually.
Is that on each attack?
I think so. So 27. Second attack. Miss. Third attack.
Looking for a miss.
Miss.
Yes.
Fourth attack.
I might live.
Oh,
Yes. And you hit Glance in the face.
There you go.
Holy shit, these just motherfuckers. All right, he disengages. And he says some shit about I was leaving anyway. That's not even my board. That's someone else's board. You didn't steal my board. I'll see you guys later.
Hang
Do you
on.
have any way to stop him from leaving with you? Took disengage.
I have a reaction.
so disengage means he doesn't have a reaction, but he doesn't get the dash action.
Yes. Yeah. He won't. He's avoiding opportunity attacks, but it's an action. He doesn't get to use dash.
Is he
So,
going up? Or
But
is
how
he going...
high is he flying? Because there's a
No.
building right there.
Oh, fucking.
There's no way
No,
to get away.
the building has a big hole in the wall. You can. I mean, it's there.
Vlad flies just as fast as you do. You're not living. You cannot get away.
I'm as fast as he am, I believe. I have 80 feet of movement.
Yep. So I mean, he died the second that he
He pulled the sickle out.
exactly.
I can't even see. Where is Vlad?
He's right next to
I'm
him.
right next to
Here.
Um,
And Ember, yeah. He should honestly like
take someone with me, I guess.
If he had played more aggressive instead of just flying around all the time, he probably would have been fine.
Are you fucking crazy? If I had touched the ground, y'all would have killed me in one round.
No, you needed to use claw attacks more. That's what
If
your
I had
damage
touched
is.
the ground to do claw attacks, I would have got one turn and been dead.
I don't think that's true.
Y'all went 3 rounds of not doing anything because you couldn't touch
even
me.
as it is, Dorcas hasn't hit him yet.
Right, but those 3 rounds, you also accomplished nothing.
If I had touched the ground, this fight had been over a long time ago.
For the little dragon, I wanted to save him in my heart at the beginning.
Your hearts of heart.
Who are you attacking?
Vlad.
He has
Okay.
Who did it?
disadvantage on this roll. No, you don't. Never mind. I always
Okay.
forget that you save everything.
What'd you roll?
22 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shitty roll. 11 damage.
I'm gonna reduce that. You know what? I will not.
I would
Otherwise,
save the big hit.
yeah.
Did
Well,
that apply at all to you?
I saw red numbers.
yeah, it apply. Well, I
My
have
screen-
30. Yeah. I
The
mean,
screen froze.
I don't know actually. It's weird. I don't know how the damage applies because I have 30 HP left. I feel like I had 39 before that.
You know, I did that to you before, like it was not full damage. Oh well, my screen unfroze. I would have seen it. Let me try.
Does he
Second
have
attack.
default poison damage, Jeremy?
This is just physical damage
Yeah.
Slartion.
or slashing. Yeah, he misses,
Yep.
and he does his third leg. 24 hits.
That's a hit.
He rolls his much better. 25 damage.
I think I'll eat it.
Oh fuck! I forgot. We're Fireboy right now. So you take on top of that first attack that landed 4 fire damage. So let's add -4
Sounds
to
like you
you.
need to eat one of the chilies too, or
And
have
then
before.
the second attack, we're gonna add 4 fire damage to it. So 29 damage total on the second attack or the last attack. So do your hanging.
I don't know. Like I have no clue. Like you tell me, man. How much damage total did I take?
Well, the first time you did, it was 11 plus 4, 15 damage. The first attack. Second attack missed. Second attack is 25 plus 4, 29 total.
Okay, so I have to reduce the second one, otherwise I'm gonna. Which means I don't have a fucking reaction. Reduce. Where is it? Select attack, reduce, roll. 11. So it will be
Fight it to the dragon. What the fuck?
18 on the second one.
Let me subtract 11 from the dragon.
Then just add 11 to his HP and then subtract 29.
I can't select. So -18. My screen froze again.
Vlad is at 8 HP.
Yeah.
Right? So there's 29 damage. You deflected 11, 18 to you.
Yeah.
Now, what Ember should do is drop a lightning bolt right on Glance, so she kills the dragon, Vlad, and me all at the same time, and starts the
Oh
arc.
yeah.
All of a
I
sudden,
think
I
that's
won't.
all I can do.
Won't do a lightning bolt. I don't think.
well, he's
I think
4
I
squares,
will try
so
and.
you could.
Yeah, you just have to put it not on top of one of us, and it would be fine if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
It does say anything within 5 feet of that point makes a dex 3.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so
as
you
long
just
as
put it
we
on this
place
side,
it so we're
then
not
they're
within
10 feet
5,
away.
we'll be okay.
Or I could try and but I'm still concentrating on my lightning, so maybe I should just keep doing that while I can do it for free.
He's not getting away, unless him making it to the edge of the map somehow magically allows him to escape Vlad, because Vlad could literally chase him into the sky.
Yeah, but Vlad is heavily bloodied, so Vlad
He's
might be kind of useless. So.
He's about to get a surge of healing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Venom thing is also heavily damaged and is probably useless.
I told you
doubt.
I'm ready for
Thank
scale mail, Jeremy.
Hold on,
Check.
I'll be right back.
I believe my knight missed like 17 attacks.
He really did,
That was
dude.
brutal.
Insane.
Like this whole fight would have ended probably 3 or 4 rounds ago if we hit our attacks.
Well, that's what Jeremy was saying. Is like if he had landed, he would have been dead in 2 hits.
Well, that's the thing though. Like he could have dealt so much more damage, so
Critical
it would have
success.
been like a even sum game kind of deal.
Critical
He
success.
would have downed at least 1 or 2 of us.
Oh, shield.
Because in
did
one
that
turn,
Well,
hit?
he
yeah, it
almost killed
depends on
us.
how I'm trying to play it. Like if I was a fight to the death and I'm gonna kill one of you with me, yeah, sure. But maybe this was I'm supposed to try and kill someone and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. It's Jeremy's
So
story, so
Because
we're just living it.
20,
22
22
damage from the lightning.
And if you saved, it's only half damage. But if
half.
you didn't,
I rolled a critical success.
That's not how this works.
Hey.
You
But
take half damage.
half damage.
Well, do you take half on a
Eleven.
crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of you guys, then sometimes we're like, oh, no damage.
There's no critical successes on anything else than attack rolls.
In your rule book.
I mean, in their rulebook.
I faintly recall us surviving a fireball, taking a fireball to the face, but that was a different campaign. So
That was this campaign.
That was this one. That was that cool fucking fireball fountain
Yeah, when
thing.
Vlad and
Yeah.
Glenn were in the 80s action movie. It was super good.
Yeah.
and you guys ducked underneath the water.
All right. He took his. Damn it. So I didn't get. Oh yeah, I didn't move at all. That's right. This guy's fucked. How do we get out of this? No.
Big Sister Dragon comes flying in.
Kills him, finishes him off because she
Yeah.
hates him. Probably because he's such a loser.
Oh my god! Right off, the bitch evil druid shows up, kills him.
You mean the druid that
With
asked
bang.
us to get him out of here?
The one that
my
he
bad.
asked if the druid sent you guys to be his dinner because that's what she does.
Let's see.
Bring her on. Or most
She's
of her
got to
blights
run all
are
the way
dead.
from her house.
Let her
All right.
show up. I think we probably still kill him, and then we kill her.
From down the road, you see right off marching towards you with 150 blights behind her, 16 treants, and 14 troll golem giants.
Cope and Steve.
All right. So do you guys want me to try to hear him? I can give him 1d8 plus 5, or do you want me to try to kill the dragon?
Dragon.
Kill him.
Again.
Do I go catapult here? Um, 3, 4, 5, 6. Target.
Potion of flying. What the fuck?
Oh, do we have something else to stand up his
You
ass?
gave it.
Say again?
Do we have something else to send up his ass?
Oh no, I'm on the wrong side for that though.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm
How you arming all this stuff with one hand?
It's a freaking automatic catapult, dude.
It's a skill, dude.
I'm an artificer. It's a robot.
He's
Double
I
a
think if you
seven
lived
damage.
with one hand, you'd have to learn
Uh,
to live with one hand, right?
Roll the dex 16.
Dex 16. He rolls 8 plus 4.
So it hits. All right, so we have
Thank you, thank
the damage from the catapult. We have the damage from.
Fucking kidding me? Why is that so strong? Jesus
We have
Christ.
the damage from the acid.
Oh, get fucked. I don't know why it had 3 damage to the acid.
Oh wait, no, he's immune to acid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess that's
Oh,
fair.
he's immune to
Is he
acid.
immune to
Okay, well,
poison, or is he
he
immune
gets
to acid?
impacted by a freaking 1 pound glass vial.
Well, let's see, I don't know because I guess he's a
Black
poison
could be
dragon.
acid.
He's not an acid dragon. That's a black dragon. So,
Yeah,
Alright.
uh,
And then my force ballista is a fail, but
immunity's poison.
so it would probably be 12 damage. I don't know why it's adding a +3 to the acid damage, but
Doesn't say.
I'd be
So what was
oh,
the
it's
total?
so much damage, Jeremy, because I'm above level 6. Like level 6, I get a damage boost to that. It gets an additional 1d8.
So that is supposed to be 12. So 21 plus 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
21, 31, 34, 33.
I'm willing to spend my inspiration to make that go up his ass as well.
Well,
His asshole is not pointed.
yeah, he's not. He's facing Vince.
Right, that's why it would have to be inspiration. For
Okay,
him to
would
be,
you
like, trying to dodge or
allow
something.
it if I was right? Oh wait, no, he's facing towards the black.
Yeah.
Okay. Can it ricochet off the back wall?
Yeah, you hit the back wall, it shatters, and you miss the dragon, and he's not. He might get another turn.
It just seems like you're unwilling to play ball when it comes to putting acid up this thing's ass, and that's just not.
Yeah, it's a glass bottle ricocheting off a wall.
Fine, can I shoot it down its throat then?
No, he's looking away. His butthole's pointed away.
No butt play for you.
Damn.
Oh, Harker Wolf. I don't shit.
Okay, so I had my thoughts prepared here.
Can you heal Vlad? Because otherwise he's dead next round.
Which was cure wounds on him.
Just fucking. Your dragon's not getting another turn unless y'all miss. There's no way.
Yeah, we've never missed before.
And then as a bonus action,
80 attacks coming between now and then.
Well, just Vlad has 8.
Details.
Which you remember when we talked about it in the store, we specifically were like, "Wait a second, we should get him haste because then he can attack so many times."
Yeah.
So
that was 2 weeks ago, Jeremy.
Yeah.
That was my action and bonus action.
Due to COVID, there's a shortage of haste potions.
He'll never let us buy another one again.
So
And you
Well,
gave us the potion of flying.
It's not like it helped a lot.
Of 19, so I think she can standing jump to here. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Ah, son of a bitch.
Also like a 15-foot ledge there.
She'll take some fall damage.
I don't care.
Yeah,
It's just a jumping attack. Ah! Oh, that's too far. That's not what I wanted.
She overshoots and smashes into the wall.
Yeah, I mean, that would be on top of the dragon, so I'd be okay with it. And then we'll do just her little mace attack here because I just want her to do something before the end of all this. Wait, remember to target, so I'm not the bad guy.
Wait, does she have smite?
She does, but I'd have to hit first. Do I get advantage for a dope ass jump off of the thing?
If you get above a 16 acrobatics roll, sure.
Yeah, so that's never going to happen. I guess I'll roll normally. So we'll do normal attack with the mace here. That's a miss, but that's okay because Lauren hasn't used her inspiration yet. So we're just gonna roll that shit again, and we're gonna get a 20. And yep, that's it. And then I'll go ahead.
Maybe
and
it's
just,
not Lauren. Maybe it's her shit. The character she creates that cause the bad rolls.
Maybe, or I mean, it is Lauren we're talking about. So
Can we use my
Just
inspiration
maintain it.
point to allow this to roll again?
No. Yeah,
all right,
sure.
so,
why not?
how much damage do I take? 2d6 or 3?
I'd say 2. I mean, it's about a 15-foot drop, but you jumped at the same time too. So I think there's 2.
That's actually not how you roll in this this program here. Okay, I will take 7 damage, and I will
Well, if you typed /R before that, it would have been.
and I will fall prone. So really good fuck. Next.
Good fuck.
Oh shit! Can you go
Oh.
back one?
Yeah.
Hit me with your 40
Psychic.
damage psychic.
Psychic shit. Yeah.
I mean, he rolled max damage though. So.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again. All right. So. Oh wow. Okay. Or I'll do that. That's good. Less damage on the packed weapon though. Oh, it didn't roll the extra. Didn't roll the extra d6. 1 second here.
6 plus
5, 11.
11.
Still good? Because I can.
He's still standing.
I want to alternate over to my other hand and use rising action because it's the cool one, and then it misses. And then I'll do my other extra attack with the.
How many attacks does a warlock get?
A Pact of the Blade Warlock with the Thirsting Blade Invocation gets extra attack with their packed weapon. In addition, it is can be a scimitar, which is a light weapon. So if he spends his 4th level feature to get the dual wielder talent, to get Weapon Master, so that he can have Weapon Mastery Nick, he can then attack with his other light weapon, which is the Summon Shadow Blade. Anyway, so that's how.
That's pretty good.
It is. It's also really thematic. 9 more psychic damage. Get off my stage.
This dragon has a real headache.
He's about to have an even bigger headache.
Headache, butt ache, chest ache.
Vlad does not look happy.
As a reaction, he casts heat metal on Vlad.
Well, hold on. Also, he doesn't have. I don't think Vlad got healed for anything that I did.
No.
Oh shit.
You got
9 and 8.
I'll go back. It's 9 and 8.
Yeah,
9
plus 17.
17. Yep. That I just looked because it was his turn, but
17. So I'm at 25.
So he might survive if he doesn't kill the dragon.
Maybe. Or is the dragon gonna survive the onslaught that's coming?
No fucking way. Unless you miss 7 of the 8 attacks.
Starting with the blood sickle.
7.
Well, it's a good start for you, Jeremy.
Good start.
Nice.
Second
Another 80 damage to Glance. Nice, nice. Looking good.
Attack. Hey,
God damn it.
Damage. Homage.
Yes.
I reroll ones.
He rolls
I
one.
reroll ones. So
You reroll ones even on weapon attacks?
Only on unarmed attacks, unfortunately.
Only on.
You're right. You're right.
And then
So
what's the necrotic that it doesn't roll?
The necrotic. 13.
Even on a 1, he rolled. Oh man, he rolled 23 damage on a. Oh man, that's brutal.
It's a pretty
I
good
have
one.
1 sickle attack left.
I mean, I guess this is just a lesson for Jeremy.
Oh my god! Thank Jesus.
It almost rolled a 19.
I have as a bonus action, I'm taking an unarmed strike.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Holy shit.
Vince is on
Dude,
a
what
roll.
the fuck? Unbelievable.
Wait, can you use inspiration to re-roll any of those?
No.
yeah.
I don't have inspiration.
Can
Oh.
he use mine?
So will you be disengaging, or will you be taking a bunch of attacks sure to end in your death?
He is smart enough to know he's not getting out of this one. So he targets stupid fucking monk with his sharp pointy stick. I can't target it. There he is.
Oh, he moved. He moved. No.
Oh, roll my d6. And he got breath weapon back, but that's not going to help him.
Just centered on just Vlad. The last roar of defiance.
I mean, I'm the worst fucking character in this fight so far. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not sure I believe that for a minute. You
Even-
hit once, you do as much damage as everybody else.
You're the most persistent character, that's for sure.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, you're over 19?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
20.
20. Fuck you. Okay. We'll pop this back up. Back. Jesus. And tap.
Is
Crit.
Luck finally catch up with him? Oh, shit.
Crit damage. 32.
That's
Oh,
a miss.
plus a d. Well, actually, 2 now. No shit. I clicked the wrong button. Add 32 to you. You were at 25 health?
Yeah.
Every time I do anything to your health, it freezes my shit up.
So what's going on?
So 32 damage from that, and then an extra 6 fire. So 38 damage from the crit hit.
What did you attack me with?
Bitey bite. He crit.
Okay, of course. So 36?
38 total.
38. I don't think there's a chance I can survive that attack, but let me try anyway.
He survived.
I survived the attack.
He survived.
15, 23 damage.
23, yeah, I'm at 2 HP. Bring it.
How embarrassing for this fucking
Vlad's just
dragon.
got holes all through him, but he's still standing there.
I'm still standing.
Yeah.
And then
That healing from Thoros just came in clutch, man.
Hell yeah.
he knows this is it, so he's just gonna say, "Fuck it, maybe y'all miss." And everyone in the fucking world get the opportunity.
I don't have a reaction. I needed my reaction to reduce the
Survive.
damage.
So he takes
No.
2.
Come on,
Dude.
rising
Wait,
action. Just one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
the high
should
damage
not
one
have-
too, right?
Yes, should not have fucked with the ceaseless pageantry.
You didn't target anything, so man, that's rough.
He takes
I
nothing.
know where you live, at least for the next.
That's
Couple
all right.
days.
I know where he's
Which
moving.
days?
So
22 damage. So he fucks up your friend, but not enough to really impress anybody. And then he swings his tail at y'all, duck under it, and he takes the chance, the opportunity to dart through the hole in the wall, and you come back up with your sword, and you cut the last inch of his tail off, which immediately you think, well, that's not very great. But turns out dragons have a main artery as they go to the tip of their tail, and he just bleeds out all over the place and dies.
My weapons exclusively do psychic damage.
Fuck. It was neuron
all right. Mental artery.
things going through the tail, connecting to his brain, and the psychic blade severed him, which Stop his heart. We died.
Wait,
Fair-
does
fair
your
enough.
weapon have a physical presence?
No, it's got. Well, I mean, this is all flavor, right? But it's literally just like a shimmering, bay like shadow that that it passes through you and steals away your narrative significance.
Oh shit, we went to 6:30. You're gonna get Murky and Wayne in trouble.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright, but
luckily,
get
I don't have to
earlier.
go to
Kill
work
the dragon.
for one. Yeah,
We're way
I
past
wanted to fight
curfew.
the fight, so I'm not mad.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. We'll go over loot and shit next time.
Bye,
Okay.
team.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Fuck you guys.